Welcome to LoganRobo's channel, broadcasting live on twitch.tv/LoganRobo and on youtube.com/@LoganRobo. Tonight's game is Persona 5 Strikers. The Phantom Thieves may have retired, but they're coming back for one more heist. Again, they've had a lot of one more heists. Seriously, they're going to be in their 80s and coming back from retirement again. Thank you for tuning in to twitch.tv/LoganRobo and youtube.com/@LoganRobo. Please enjoy the stream. And we are live! How is everybody doing? Welcome, welcome! I see Tiff was here first, going, woo, Strikers time. Also, Logan, something happened in spoiler chat last week, and I fell asleep before I could make good on it. So once stream starts, be prepared, I guess. Should I be nervous? Is this something I should worry about, Tiff? And how are you doing? Crystal says, rawr. Tiff says, rawr. And then had some emotes. Oak says, hey, longa. P5S part 2, woo! I'm excited. I mean, last time was far more delightful than I expected with meeting Sophia and everything. Crazy says, yay, Strikers, how you doing, Crazy? Bumbo says, hello, how are you, Bumbo? Cozy saying, hello, Cozy in the house. How you doing, Cozy? Over on YouTube, we got Insert saying, who's ready to persona their S? Oh, I'm gonna, wait, when you say, I was about to say something, but then S sounds like something else, and it would have sounded bad, but how you doing, Insert? Jack says, hello, hello, everyone. Said, she persona on my 5 until I'm Strikers. Insert says, nice. One more heist, one more heist, one more heist, one more heist. Let's load up where we're at before, because this is a game where the main menu like loops around if I take too long, saying hi to y'all and talking to everybody, but how are you? It's the beginning of a new week. I was very responsible. I remembered to update the schedule command, and Crystal, guess what? I finally figured out, and it's dumb. The feature was, the button for it was staring you right in the face. I realized how to turn on our Streamlabs bot for YouTube. So now all of our commands on Twitch work on YouTube as well. So let's go ahead and load up our game here. Wait, hang on. I just saw a thing appear, but I didn't hear any sounds for it. Hang on, are my sound alerts down? Tiff just gifted 5 subs. Oh wait, Tiff, is this what I was supposed to prepare for? Why didn't that make a noise? Hang on, let me check to see if my sound alerts are down for some reason. I'm gonna try turning them off and back on here. But thank you so much gifting us up to Frulsey, to T-King, to Remy, to Atlantic, and to Orbalist. Thank you so much, and so we're already in Hype Train level 2. Thank you, Tiff. I am concerned as to why that didn't go off. I'm gonna check Cloudbot and see if I need to turn it off and back on. Hang on, let me tap out of the game real quick. Thank you, Tiff. Wait, so this must be what happened in spoiler chat. Was it that you guys were betting on something? Was there, were you guys betting on what my reaction would be to Sophia or something like that? I'm gonna try turning Cloudbot off and back on, because I believe the alerts come through Cloudbot. So let's see, off, and then, oh, I clicked it, come on, turn back on. There we go. So thank you so much. And I'll double check one more time on the sound alert. So sorry that we're already apparently having technical difficulties here. Yeah, the sound alert, okay, yeah, and that should do it. So I'm so sorry that didn't make a noise like it's supposed to, but thank you so much, Tiff. So we're at a Hype Train level 2, I think, already. Wait, one person can't do a Hype Train. Did somebody else do a TTS and did it not go through? Let's see, Bumbo says, was watching someone play Limbus. I don't want to play because gotcha. Wait, Limbus is a gotcha game? And despite the game appearing good, watching it is affirming my choice to refrain. Atlantic says, hey, everyone. How you doing, Atlantic? Bumbo says, hey.
Let's see.
Oh, sorry, Joker. I guess we gotta talk to Futaba here. Will that make you happy, Joker? Wait, a cutscene?
I see.
Oh yeah, we're just hanging out with Futaba, apparently. I didn't realize this was gonna go into a whole thing. I thought she was just gonna say something. Oh, okay, Crazy, thank you so much for the, wait, was that from Crazy doing 100 bits? Or was the sound, was Tiff gifted a sub to Bumbo? I am so confused as to what is and isn't working. Crap, is TTS down? I'm gonna check one more thing to make sure that TTS isn't like completely dead. Again, I am so sorry, everybody. I gotta make sure this goes. So let's see. So if I bring up alert box, go to it's enabled. It's turned on. Crap. Let me know if bits are down. We might have to have a pin message saying bits are down. Or is that the first time? Oh, it looks like Crazy. There wasn't any words with it. So thank you so much. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it's working or not. I hope me turning Streamlabs on over on YouTube didn't kill it on Twitch. But thank you so much for the 100 bits, Crazy. And thank you, Tiff, for gifting a sub to Bumbo. Thank you. I don't know why things are broken. YouTube, I hope you're enjoying Streamlabs. I might have to turn it off, huh?
Test fibs.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay, so TTS does work. So for some reason, it's just the gifted subs alert. It's down, huh?
Test message.
Okay, yes, so it works. Thank you both, Castle and Tiff. Castle, how are you? Castle, we seriously need to have a competitive game of Minecraft coming up soon. So thank you. If you're lurking and putting up with this, I apologize. You probably are expecting me to like play the game at some point. I do play games, sort of. I'm not good at them, but thank you very much, everyone, for the bits. Tiff, thank you for 6 gifted subs and the hype train. I still got to know what the cause for that was. So I'm going to read a couple more comments and we'll get into the game here. Let's see. Bubba was saying, hey. Nora said, okay, here before game starts. Oak, check your text, please. Anyway, hi, Logan. I miss you guys. Okay, bye. Bye, Nora. I'm sorry that you can't see the game because of spoilers, but thank you for popping in. Cozy says, I'm going to be cooking while you game. Ooh, what are you cooking? Are you making enough to share? Oak says, is it laggy for anyone else? Oh, crap. Is it laggy? Let me know if it's laggy for you guys. Bumba said, not for me, no. Okay, so it might just be for you. Maybe try refreshing. Crazy says, I'm doing good. Still rewatching My Hero. There's the schedule. There's Tiff gifting all the subs. Oak says, holy crap. Crazy says, speaking of My Hero, I forgot to mention last night, I got to meet Lucy Christian, the VA for Ochako at a convention last month. I've never met her. I did see a clip one time where somebody at a convention, like during a Q&A, asked her to do Ochako, like confessing her feelings to Midoriya, and it was super adorable. So I hope she was nice. Let me take a look over at YouTube chat. Insert says, nice. Oh, I already read that. Jack says, welcome, Streamlabs. Insert says, wow, Streamlabs. Jack says, that's my job. Oh, wow, Streamlabs is posting things way too frequently. I might have to turn down the timers there. Insert says, Streamlabs stealing Jack's job. Over dramatic. Gasp. Fruzy says, hey, gang. Insert says, hey, Fruzy. Oh, and the hype train is done. Let me open up my emote and see what I got. It's who's this diva emote. So I will share that. So thank you again, Tiff, for the hype train. We should play some game. We should totally play some game, eventually. I see.
What?
What?
But how? I mean, with this over here.
Oh, it's voiced.
Damn, so that's it.
Language, young lady. I want you to say darn or dang. Futaba's really gotten into analyzing Sophia. Ah, they're bonding. Protagonists, his women are friends now.
So, what do you think, Futaba? How's Sophia's code look?
Really adorable, Morgana.
Well, her programmer is a genius. No doubt about that.
Okay, so we got to figure out who her programmer is. I wonder if what was the police officer we met? Hasegawa? I mean, I guess he's not a computer guy. It's obviously going to be somebody at that company that we keep seeing name dropped. Maybe that's going to be the big bad guy the whole game?
You can figure a person out by their code, not just their skill level. Their habits, thought processes, even their personalities are there. This code is so advanced that even I can't read it and comprehend it right away.
What?
It'll take me weeks, even months to actually grasp how Sophia works.
Okay, so that's just gonna be their way of dragging it out so it'll last the whole game?
Take you months? Ooh, that's a serious program.
I don't understand. Do you mean I'm impressive?
Sophia, I missed you, and yes, you were impressive. You were so impressive, Sophia. While she's blessing her eyeballs, I'm going to read one or two comments in the chat, though. Atlantic says, thank you. Quickita says, howdy. Quickita says, in Sophia voice, where we're going to go all wow today. Tiff said, making good on my promise. Well, I need to know what the promise was, Tiff. I am very intrigued and curious now, but thank you again for your generosity, Tiff. Bubba says, I was thinking that Jack from last DR stream would make a good get back to the game alert. Wait, Jackenstein. Oh, you're taking too long. You're taking too long. Oh, that's a good idea. Remy says, thank you for the gifted sub. How are you doing, Remy? Frilzy says, oh shoot, I was just about to use my Prime sub. Well, now you get to use it on somebody else, or just say it, I guess, Frilzy. But either way, thank you for wanting to use that on me. Although crap, I think there might be Prime exclusive emotes. I can't remember if I changed those to tier 2 or 3 or not. Quickita said, also, after last Striker stream, Spoiler Chat and I went to the VOD to clip spoiler clips, and now we're at the perfect number 5 so far? Already? Wow. Okay, well, let's play a bit more here.
Yeah, you're impressive. You're some kind of super AI. If you ever went public, everyone would call Emma Old Hat.
Old hat?
When something was popular at one point but stops being popular, it becomes old hat. It's a saying people don't really use anymore.
Yeah, I love how the Futaba uses slang from like, how old hat, that is old. I still use it, to be fair, but this gotta be like from 50 years ago. It's like saying something's the bee's knees.
Okay, I've got it. You are very knowledgeable, Futaba.
They're BFFs. Hodaba?
The promise is game spoilers, so no. You don't get to know what you did or didn't do.
Okay, well, Tiff, you have to tell me later on, when we get past the point that it's spoilers. Will you promise me that you'll then, at that point, tell me what it was, like, retroactively? But thank you for the 10 bits, Tiff. Thank you.
Don't go teaching her too much weird stuff, okay? While we're at it, did you see anything about Sophia's past? Her programmer's name, or a company's, maybe?
Nothing yet. And most of those leave a signature of some sort in their work, too. Anyway, I'm gonna keep cracking at it from home. I'll let you know once I find anything new.
You've got this! Don't stay up too late, okay? I can walk you both home. I can walk you and Sophia home. I can walk, please, let me walk a girl home.
I'm good. It's just around the block.
It's about spending time together.
Well, folks, time for me to make like a tree.
And get out of here. I like Futaba's new outfit for this. It's
She
fun.
made like a tree?
Yes, Sophia. It's you make like a tree and leaf, but I was doing the Biff Tannen thing from Back to the Future. Make like a tree and get out of here. We said goodnight to Futaba, and then headed to bed ourselves. Yes, ourselves, plural, me, Morgana, and Sophia. Let her watch me fall asleep. Oh, no, I just sit there in my jeans.
Boy, was that a hell of a day. I never would have imagined something like this would happen.
I hear you there. All we can do is get ready. I just wanted to have fun.
I know, but we don't have a choice. We'll cut loose once things are settled. Well, the metaverse reappearing may have been a surprise, but even that doesn't compare with Sophia.
Oh, Bip.
Did you call for me?
Oh, she's listening to us at all times. Not a green flag. Not at all a green flag for a new girl we just met.
We were just talking about how you're a huge mystery. Says the talking cat.
Ah, she's sassy now.
Good point. Wait, I don't have to take that from some mystery app.
She's adorable. You have to take anything, Morgana.
By the way, how does some top-of-the-line program lose all its memory, huh? I mean, AI are supposed to be super smart, right? That is inarguably true. Aw, don't get too down over it. I am humanity's companion. If I am not helpful, then I am useless.
Your adorableness is always helpful. I'm gonna read some more in the chat. Oak says, dang. Tiff says, test gift. Bumbo says, Tiff, thanks. Tiff to Bumbo Smiley. Quickita said, salute to the great Oak TTS. Wait. So did we miss an Oak TTS? I'm sorry if we did. Let's see, Bubba said there was no message with the bits. Okay, because that's what it was. Quickita said it works. Tiff says beat me to it lol. Castle said three fast, 5 furious. I got so disappointed. I remember seeing, I can't remember if it was a friend of mine who said this or someone said online that when they made the 10th Fast and the Furious, that they should have called it Fast 10 your seatbelts. Quick said, I'm debating making a Sophia icon for Spoiler Chat since she seems to be the next Logan fave. Oh, that reminds me. I want to ask you guys, this is very important before we get back in the game. Does anybody have any really adorable, funny, goofy pictures of Sophia? Kind of like how when we were playing Persona 3 Reload, somebody posted the picture of Igus as a toaster that I was able to use for the schedule. Because I just put together something with like, you know, Yusuke with a lobster in the background. If anybody has any fun or goofy Sophia pictures, would you maybe perchance be able to post those into the Discord for possible use in future scheduling? Tiff says, oh my gosh, Sophia icon, yes! Crazy says she was very nice. Ochako is my favorite character, so I was very glad to meet her. Ah, that's fantastic. Let me take a look over on YouTube. Jack says, hey, Frulzy. Frulzy saying, don't worry, Jax. Streamlabs could never steal your charm. Sorry, the Streamlabs is like typing in the timers so fast. I gotta change the timing on that. Insert says, what timing? Jack says, be gone, Streamlabs. Insert says, I think the bot is growing. Jack says, just like every AI assistant, at least she's cute. I mean, is every AI assistant cute? I guess people, like, if given the option, you would change your AI assistant to be cute. They should make one that's just ugly and unsettling so that it'll teach you to be self-reliant and not depend on AI because you just don't want to see the horrible, ugly AI assistant any more than you absolutely have to, you know? Okay, I'll be back to the chat in a minute. Let's play some more.
Don't be so hard on yourself. At least you remember that much, right?
Right. I think that means it's important.
But is being helpful all you'll do to become a good companion?
I feel like I should turn the phone toward Morgana since he's the one having the conversation with her.
Is that not how it works? Please explain.
Oh, how can one be a companion?
Well,
Sorry, hit the button too soon.
That's,
Yeah, because I think that's what it said, right? It was, yeah.
Please explain. How else can one be a companion?
Well, just with your friendship, Sophia.
I guess you just have to find a way to understand the human heart.
And love.
Hearts?
Right. Then you'll be able to empathize with other people and be a good companion to them, I guess.
And smooch protagonist.
The human heart.
Look, just don't worry about it. All you need to do is join us and learn from all the kinds of people we meet.
Especially Ryuji. He's a good guy.
In exchange, you lend a hand to the Phantom Thieves. So I guess you could call this a deal.
Okay. That is a decent deal. Especially since it should help me become a good companion for humanity.
So wait, this feels like a one-sided deal. Like, we get her help and her friendship, and she is there.
Yep. So long as it's good with our leader.
I mean, I guess he learns from us or something. Of course, let's do this together. Work that AI magic. Yeah, work that AI magic.
Okay, I'll do that.
Then it's a deal. Glad to have you on board, Sophia. We've got plenty of scouting to do tomorrow. We should get some rest.
As long as
Good night, Morgana.
and say my name. Oh, I just hope the scouting isn't going to be another one of those things where we got to wander around aimlessly talking to randos, hoping to get info. Quick said, I'm going to sketch a few poses / angles for the Sophia icon, and Spoiler Chat can vote. Lol. Ray says, Okanora says to look at your text. Vote. Bye, Ray. Thank you for being here. Atlantic with the lurk. Thank you, Atlantic, for the lurk. Bumble says, old hat is a saying that is old hat. Ironic, isn't it? Dagger says, hi, everyone. Dagger, so good to see you. I saw that you had commented on the schedule post literally just last stream. I was thinking to myself that it had been a few streams since we'd seen you here, Dagger, and I was like, I hope Dagger's doing all right. So good to see you. How are you, Dagger? We went back to our former hideout in Shibuya to go check out the jail together.
Great. Everyone's here. We're going to be infiltrating the jail. Are we ready?
Are we just going right into this? Okay.
We've done this many a time. I can't imagine anyone being fazed by this.
Do we have to, like, assemble a party, or are we just all going in?
Yeah, bro. Bring it.
Wait, Futaba, you just gotta stay behind, or stay back. Just watch from a distance. You're not a fighter.
We're very short on intel, so we need to be cautious. We'll just scout the general area for this trip.
I also love how Futaba has her earphones on. Like, even P3 Pro Tag would never, like, wear them. He'd always have them around the neck. Like, she's hanging out with us with her earphones on.
We use Emma to enter, right? Is there anything special we need to do?
No, we just opened the app and said the right keyword.
Find the right name in Emma's search results, then enter the correct keyword on the friend request screen.
Yeah, you got it, Futaba. Leave it to the super hacker to explain this stuff.
That had nothing to do with hacking. Even you should know how to explain it.
I love both of you, Futaba and Ryuji.
All that's left is to choose our point of entry.
There will be no enemies in the area from which we escaped yesterday. Upon reaching the relevant location, you will only need to speak the keyword.
Seems all that's left is to trust Sophia and see where she leads us.
Then let's do this thing.
Yes, let's follow Sophia to the ends of the earth. Wow, 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 wow. Actually, I'm going to stop because this game takes a long time to load stuff. Bubble says, sorry, this game will act as if you did not romance anyone. Sorry, I know, and I guess they have to do that because it's up to the player's choice and everything, but it would be nice if you could, like, transfer your save over. But that's okay because now
Well,
protagonist...
Did we make it?
Protagonist is, as far as this game is concerned, newly single, which means Sophia is an option. Yes, but right, Bubbo Castle says, canonical Joker, JK. Limonade, how you doing? Says Morgana looks funny and Striker's loud. Everyone looks a little bit different. Also, is it just me, or are the character portraits kind of huge? Like, they seem vertically bigger on the screen, and the text box seems squished horizontally. I'm not complaining, I like character portraits. Castle says, you put the girl on your bed right next to you. She listens to you. Red flag. Well, I mean, she's like always listening. It's like she's spying on. But then again, Futaba spied on us too. She like hacked our phone to listen in. So maybe Joker's just, maybe he's into that. Maybe that's what everybody does in the Persona universe. But still, nobody's gonna be as adorable as little Gallica and the metaphor loading screen from later in the game.
Your Phantom Thief attire.
Wait, what? Is it different?
Yeah, you too.
Oh no, Yusuke's just barely noticing that we're the Phantom Thieves again.
To be fair, this game was released with noise-canceling headphones being a thing, and most noise-canceling headphones have a transparency mode that amplifies noise.
But they do?
And Futaba would definitely have noise-canceling headphones.
Oh, okay. So thank you for the 10 bits. I did not know that. Like, I didn't know you could uncancel noise through headphones. I guess that's cool. So is it like listening and then broadcast? So I don't know. But neat. And thank you very much for the 10 bits. I appreciate that. Let's take a look over on YouTube real quick there. I gotta scroll up just a little bit. Yeah, I need to adjust the Streamlabs timers. They're coming way too quick over on YouTube. Jack says, be gone! Insert says, would you want us to post the goofy Sophia image in general? I would say if you could either post it in the Persona channel, or if you don't want to post it publicly, you can always DM it to me, but probably the Persona channel, is that okay? Frilzy says, excited to see what horrors you have in your arsenal. Jack says, Ryuji is a good guy, and I'm tired of streamers selling him and every other bro short. Here's the thing, he's dumb, which is, not a character, like, it's not a moral judgment at all, not a character failing on his part. He's dumb, and he's loudmouthed. But he's lovable, and he's a good bro. He's like probably one of the most sincere and authentic bros we've had in this series. I like Ryuji. Fruzy says, oh no, Morgana is paying Sophia in exposure. You're right, that is the perfect analogy. It's like, yeah, come and help us with this project. No money, but real good exposure. Yes. And Insert says, you have to walk and talk to randos almost every palace in this game. No! Jack says, be gone. We know. Okay. Tell you what, Jax, I'll turn off. I will turn off the Streamlabs over on YouTube, and I will change the timers later. Unfortunately, the timers I think have to be like the same as on Twitch, although they're not nearly as fast and furious here. Okay, so I'm turning it off on you. So it's off on YouTube now. Are you happy, Jax? Yeah, me too.
I'd forgotten this feeling. The fusion of form and function. Truly magnificent.
Not as magnificent as my time alone with my 2 lobsters, though.
Look, it's Beauty Thief. My name is Beauty Thief.
Oh, I forgot that was the name that she went by first. Oh, I love it. Why, can we go back to calling her that?
Let's not fool around here. I admit, though, these clothes do bring back some memories.
We can reminisce later. Take a look at that view.
So, this is The jail?
I mean, it's a pretty nice jail as far as they go.
And even if they're normal headphones, they can be used to muffle possibly loud noises in overestimating places, large crowds, big cities, etc.
Okay, so like for too much, like, crap, what do we call that? For like, for if you're overstimulated, like sensory stimulation, I know it would work like about, I don't know if we're still doing it, but for a while, like about once a month, we were having a showing of shows for people with like sensory issues. So yeah, maybe it's that type of thing. I could see Futaba having that. So that makes sense. I like that. If that is your headcanon, I approve of that, Tiff. And thank you very much for the 10 bits. Yeah, like I said, I mean, it's like an Arkham City jail. The entire city, huh?
Noise-canceling headphones work by having a microphone pick up the noise and then invert the signal, so the two sound waves cancel each other out.
Oh.
The transparency mode just doesn't invert the signal, so it just amplifies them.
Oh, okay. I'm learning a lot here then, Oak. I'd assume the noise-canceling headphones that they just work by, like, basically being so tight on your ears that they block out the noise, like canceling the... So it actually... Oh, okay. I did not know that. That is very interesting, but I'm not good with audio stuff. I'm not cool, especially not when it comes to music, but thank you, both Oka and Tiff, for the 10 bits each. Let's see, Bub was saying, oh gosh, I just realized Logan is leaving his GF for AI. I know, it was Joker doing it. It's Joker doing it. It's not me, it's Joker. But yes, Bumbo, that's what it's looking like. And who knows, maybe Sophia will betray us and turn evil and sacrifice her life to save the world. I hope the game ends with her becoming a real person, like a nice little Pinocchio story. Oak says, Unlurk, I'm here for now, for real now, for real. Oak, thank you for the Unlurk. Bubba says, going for a shower, be back soon. See you, Bubba, when you get back from the shower. Castle says, good luck to Bubba. Yes, good luck in the shower. Showers could be treacherous. Dagger says, Makoto, my beloved. I'm so sorry, Dagger. If you ever go watch the old VODs, I got a little bit frustrated with everyone always calling Makoto smart. And because none of us are really that smart. Well, Futaba's kind of smart. But you know what? She's all yours, Dagger. Let's see, over on YouTube, Jax is saying, saying, be gone, we know. Answer says, Jax says, level 9, confidant with the bot. Crystal says, oh crap, now I gotta scroll up because it just suddenly skipped down. I hate that it does that. Crap, and then where is it? There we are, Crystal is posting some copy paste, says, hi chat, how we doing? Jack says, better now, the Streamlabs is finally gone. Fruzzy says, hi, I am indeed doing. Crystal says, we have Streamlabs in YouTube. Fruzzy says, not anymore. We did, but Jackson Streamlabs got in a fight. Crystal said, doing the do. It says, cause I was playing Stardew, hey.
Do I look like a real girl Joker?
Wait, is that Sophia saying that? Do I look like a real girl Joker? I think what it ought to be is that if Sophia ever lies, then her nose gets longer. But thank you so much for the 10 bits, Dagger. Oh, and I see that Zach is rating. Zach, for some reason, some of our sound alerts are down. Z Diggity, thank you so much for the raid. Party of 6. Again, sorry the sound didn't come in. I don't know why it's not working. Would somebody be able to do a quick shout out for Z Diggity? If not, I'll go ahead and do one myself. How was your stream? What were you were Fortniting again? All right, I'm gonna have a sip of water while a clip hopefully plays. There we go. There's Z with his camera slowly panning. Are you just waving or are you snapping? Oh, hi. And then a wave, and then a hi. Zach, how was your stream? Zach, I'm already a little bit behind in chat here. But, Zach, did I tell you, by the way? I can't remember if I told you or not. A couple of days ago, I'm finally monetized over on YouTube. I now officially have, like, super chats and memberships and things like that. I don't think anybody has, like, actually become a member, but the possibility is there. So, yes, I should read a couple comments in the chat.
You were Fortniting. Again, Logan in the voice of a mother having an argument with her husband about his alcoholism.
Oh, about it. I mean, I could be the dad. I could always check in on Zach. You winning, son? Fortniting. I like using nouns as verbs. I'm going to scroll down to where the raid happened and just say hi to everybody because there's Zach saying fork knife. Says, ooh, old memory. Castle was saying 2119. Oh, that's the timestamp. Oh, and I got to scroll up a little bit. I see Oak saying Z Diggity. Normie says, hello, Normie, how you doing? Z Diggity says, me. Normie says, it's a tuna. Zach says, super fun, man. Congrats. And Normie says, Normie resubbed. Re-up. Yes, crap. I don't know. I'm going to try one more time to see if I can figure out why the sound alerts are down. I don't know why sound alerts are down. I should be getting these notifications. But thank you, Normie, for re-upping a sub. I mean, sure, leave it to a day where we've had so many subs that I don't get sound alerts for. But thank you so much, Normie. Even though my computer isn't letting me know with noises, I really, really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Normie. I'm going to scroll back up to where I was in the chat. And there we go. And I'll read one or two comments. Oak says, yes, good luck. We all know showers are dangerous. I mean, I guess if you slip and fall. I keep seeing, like, my mom watches a lot of cable TV late at night, and so whenever I'm talking with her and hanging out with her, she has it on the background. And they always have these commercials for the walk-in bathtubs. And I hate those commercials because they're the type of thing that like, looks like a good idea at the time. They show like an elderly person. It's like, are you old and have a hard time climbing into a bathtub? Well, have this. You just like open the door and they show the person open the door and stepping and close the door. Looks so easy, right? Looks so easy. But they don't think about how miserable that, because imagine the logistics of a walk-in tub. You open it and then you sit down, then you turn on the water. Because you can't have the door open while it's filling up. You have to get in there, close it, and then sit there while it slowly fills. And then the bath is done, great, hit the plug, and you can't open the door to get out because then whoosh, avalanche of water. So you gotta like wait for it to lower so slowly, and you're like shivering and cold and wet, and it's awful.
I am bad at video games.
Oh, thank you so much, Zach. Oh, that was Zach's voice saying that for the 15 bits. Oh, and I see that there's a what happened.
Hey, what?
Oh, that worked. That worked. So only some things are down. I don't know why some things are down. I will try to look into this off stream afterward. But thank you very much, Oak, for the what happened. And Zach, thank you so much for the 15 bits. And and Zach re-upped his sub. That's why. Thank you so much, Zach. Thank you. Okay, I should get back in the game. I will read some more of the chat in a little bit. I already miss you all. I miss you all. I love you all so much, but I'll get back in the game. Zach, it's so good to see you back streaming again. I hope you had fun tonight. Sorry if I wasn't able to pop in and say hi. Like I popped in, lurked for a little bit, but I had to get dinner. All right, so this is the jail.
Just what is that building? This place is bonkers.
Nothing escapes the atrocious color scheme of this place.
It looks like
I
that
like the
because
colors.
of someone's cognition, correct?
Right. Most likely Alice's. The distortion has to be exceptionally strong there for a reason.
So you're saying that's the stronghold of the Queen ruling over this jail? Its appearance certainly fits the notion.
We still don't even know what exactly is distorted about her. We just know she's kind of vaguely evil.
The buildings around here still look pretty normal, though. Looks like that place over there has a limited range of distortion. The first time we came here, we entered by the crossing down there. That's where we saw a group of cop shadows taking stuff out of people's chests.
It's bonkers. Crystal, get in here. We are calling for you. Boonkers.
Boonkers. Yeah, that prison is so bonkers. It's practically badonkers. It's just big. It's boobs. It is boobs. But thank you very much to the 10 bits, Oak. I appreciate that. All right, let's keep going here. I was saying that's where we saw a group of cop shadows taking stuff out of people's chests.
Oh, you mean that jewel we saw? The hell was up with that?
Wait, what jewel? Wait. Oh yeah, because Ryuji was there too, I forgot.
That may have been a desire.
Oh, so we're stealing people. Wait, no. She, Alice, is stealing just random people's desires. I missed you.
Phantom thieves?
Yo.
Sophia!
Ha!
Crap, an actual AI in human form!
Hug it out. You two are best friends now.
Wow, you're so cute, Sophia.
She is.
Such a fascinating form you've taken. I can't stop staring at the beautifully curved lines.
I mean, me neither, but don't say it out loud, Yusuke.
I've never seen an outfit like that. Can I try floofing it?
Can we all take turns floofing it? Chad, what is floofing it? I hope that's not dirty.
Floofing?
Yes, good follow-up question.
I think she wants to get a feel for the fabric of your clothes while hugging you, Sophia.
Oh, that's floof. I thought maybe floofing is like, on the top of the head. Also, I just noticed that when she has her hood up, her pigtails merge and become one ponytail?
Request denied.
No!
I am neither a child nor a pet.
But you're adorable like one.
No floofing.
It's only the second stream of this game, and Sophia's already let me down.
By the by, how does H work for an AI?
Oh yeah, like I guess she's however old when she was first programmed, unless it's like dog years or something, you know?
Not right now. Sophia, tell us more about the desire you mentioned.
Morgana's like, let's not talk about ages. It's just gonna get people on the internet to act creepy about this scene.
That is the term used by shadows here. They say things such as, seize their desires, and we must offer these desires to the monarch.
Oh, okay. How convenient of them to say these things.
Based on their language and behavior, I speculate the aforementioned jewel was in fact a desire.
That does make sense. When we saw Alice here, she mentioned desires too. So if Alice is the monarch, then she really is the ruler of this jail.
But these desires, are they actually made up of the things people desire? Seizing desires of all things. What use would they have for those?
Bye? Oh, okay. Looks like there was something bad in there that TTS girl would not say. They couldn't confirm her age at risk of endangering the potency of the Rule 34 advertising broken heart boob. Thank you, Oak, for the 10 bits. Is Rule 34 a forbidden term for TTS girl? Does TTS girl know the rules of the internet? But thank you very much, Oak, for the 10 bits. Oh, so no, it's probably the boob at the end. It's probably the boob at the end that TTS girl can't say. For a second, I thought TTS girl was more was self-aware than we realized. Let me take a look over the YouTube chat real quick. Insert says bars. Oh, and now it just scrolled again without me. Jack says, does that mean I can make an Arkham Persona joke? Yes. Answer says, perhaps all up to the Messiah. Jack says, right, of course it is. Fruzy says, what if between the Persona 5 and Strikers games, Joker's girlfriend brutally breaks up with Joker, which is why he's single in this game? I guess we can headcanon that they had a horrible breakup and there's secretly like just a lot of tension in the air. That would especially be easy for people who had him romance one of like the social link options. Because correct me if I'm wrong, I think we were able to romance non-party members like Takemi and Kawakami. No offense, but they're just not age appropriate for protagonists. Like for a grown man like me, Takemi is top notch. But yeah, we could go with that. I mean, it's kind of a sad ending, but it kind of works out. Speaking of social links, is this game gonna have them? I mean, we should already theoretically be maxed out in our bonds with our friends. So we'd have to like meet all new people, right? See, and Jack says he shouldn't have tried a long-distance relationship. Wilting Flower. Insta says, added a goofy Sophia image to the Discord. By the way, nice! I'm excited to see it. Frulzy said, I'd become a member if I saw the option too. I'm sorry, Frulzy. I don't know why it's not showing up. YouTube says it's there. I don't know why. Speaking of options not appearing, did Discord remove the thing where you can, like, on your phone, you can hold down the microphone button to, like, leave a voice message? I was going to try and do that for something today, and I couldn't find the button anymore. It was gone. But let's play a bit more, then I'll be back to both chats soon. So what's she saying? Seizing desires of all things. What use would they have for those?
Finding out what happened to the folks who got jumped could tell us something.
Where could those victims be now? I don't see a place from here where they may be held.
I don't know. Maybe they're being held somewhere else.
Like in the prison?
Say, about those people you witnessed being attacked, are you sure they were humans?
Okay, this is a good question. Like, because you remember in like Kamoshida's palace in the first game, there were the cognitive versions of various other students on the track team, and we had to be clarified by Morgana that no, those aren't real people. Although Morgana kind of is the expert in being able to tell, I guess, right?
What do you mean?
Well, couldn't they have been shadows or something? If there are humans getting captured and imprisoned in this jail right now...
Yeah, people would notice in the real world, like people would go missing.
Wouldn't there be a huge commotion in our world? Groups of people going missing out of the blue.
Now there's a point. I haven't heard a peep about that online.
So, no one is actually disappearing from reality?
I see. Shadows.
Yeah, Morgana, shadows.
What are shadows?
They are like, if it's like, you see what I'm casting on my face from the light? It's that.
A shadow's the parts of you suppressed within your subconscious.
And that, too.
It's basically just your other self.
And you gotta hug it out in Persona 4 or bad things happen.
Does that mean their main selves are alright?
No. The shadow and the actual self are two sides of the same coin.
So if a desire is taken from someone's shadow, what happens to the person in reality?
They get apathy syndrome.
I gotta say,
Probably.
I'm getting a bad vibe from all this.
Are they trying to influence reality by doing something to the shadows?
And how are we to act? This sounds like a crisis. Shouldn't we rescue the victims right away?
No, that was just speculation. After all, we've only witnessed the cognitive world side of things. Until we find out how all this is affecting the real world, we can only know half of what's going on. I'd say the first thing we need to do is investigate Alice and her victims.
Oh, darn it. I thought we were going to do like the jail, the palace, the whatever. So now we're going to have to do what Frulzy was talking about, wander around, talk to randos.
Plus, if we make the wrong move in the cognitive world, there's a chance the ruler could have a shutdown in the real world.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. But if it's a bad guy, I mean, what's the worst that can happen, really? Like, what do you think, Haru? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Right. We need to get the story straight before we make any real moves, or we'll just be doing damage.
Let's look at Alice. Let's look into her victims. Let's look and catch in some Z's. Because seriously, my cat won't let me leave my room if I haven't slept well. Let's look into Alice, because that's the smart thing. Let's look into Alice.
Got it. But what are we gonna do? Crashing some random store opening probably only works once.
Let's say we get into that once we're out of here.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Yes, come with us, Sophia. Nod her heads. Ann is still upset she's not allowed to floof Sophia. Wow. Let's see. Bum was saying to Castle, what do I need luck for? Liz Okami with the lurk. Thank you for the lurk. What? What?
As we all know, last time I became Heisenberg with my wife and son. Even though you all doubted me, it has been going swimmingly. Apparently the world of selling hard drugs is actually very polite and respectful. I'm not even making any money from this. I'm just doing it for love of the game. My wife is doing a great job at intimidating our opposition. Everyone say, "Thank you, honey." And my son is doing a great job cooking up batches of cocaine. Everyone say, "Thank you, little one." Wahoo.
Okay, so everybody needs to say that. Y'all got to do exactly as Beef Long was saying. So let's see. I'm going to make sure I got the wording correct. So everyone say, where is it? Thank you, honey, and my son is doing a great job of cooking up batches of cocaine. Oh, and it cuts off right there. So everybody make sure you say that. Say, thank you, honey, and our son is doing a great job. My son is doing a great job of cooking up batches of cocaine. Thank you. Thank you, Oak, for the beef long at TTS.
Well,
Thank you for the 50 bits.
The presence of the jail. Next, we look into Alice and any potential victims.
And how do we do that? Look into what?
The usual rumor mills, looking for anything about Alice. Gossip about her being abusive or other messed up stuff.
Yeah, it seems like we're going in really vague on this. Even with Kamoshida in the first game, we saw Kamoshida was treating students poorly, so we knew that in real life, he was treating students poorly. And then everybody else, it's like we knew they were evil before we went in. Like, we don't even know what she's doing. I gotta check out some of the YouTube chat, though, real quick. Let's see. Insert says, that's depressing. Crystal says, you really can't see the join besides subscribe. Frulzy says, no. Insert says, hang on, just scroll down. I gotta find it. Hang on. Where'd it go? Insert says, try tapping the subscribe button. When you did, it led me to a member thing if you're already subbed. Frulzy said, just ask me about notification settings. Insert says, oh man, I thought it was onto something. Insert says, if I remember correctly, there aren't any social links for party members, so you can't romance Sophia. Poor Logan. Aww. Jack says, Persona 5 Strike, an exciting adventure where the main character for Persona 5 go on strike in hopes of receiving better pay and treatment from their occupation. Insert says, now that's a good sequel. Oh, and Castle just became a member on YouTube. Owen becomes green. I have a YouTube member. Castle, you're my first member. Thank you, Castle. Okay, now I need to figure out, I think I should hopefully be able to do this because supposedly I should be able to integrate memberships from YouTube into our subscriber channels onto Discord. But every time I've checked, it hasn't been giving me the option. I assumed it was because I don't have any members yet. But now I remember! Castle said, get good, Frulzy. Thank you so much, Castle. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, and I'll read some more Twitch chat in a minute, but let's play a little bit more of the game.
Good idea. Let's gather any intel that we can, both online and on the streets.
I've got the web crawling covered.
But if we're ever to gain conclusive proof of any rumors, I believe we'll need direct access to her at some point.
Direct access to a pop star sounds awfully tough.
Well, let's see. I mean, An is like a model. I guess she's not like a famous model, though. Yeah. An. Oh, is it gonna turn out that you're secretly childhood friends with Alice and you never told us before?
About that. I may get to meet Alice tomorrow.
Oh.
What? For real?
For real? Her?
Well, I had asked the modeling agency's president
Oh.
if I could meet her sometime.
Okay, so being a model is our in. Great. Why are you so sheepish about this? This is fantastic.
I heard she'd be on a TV show filming nearby, so I asked if I could visit the set. I was hoping to learn from her by watching her in action. I gave up on it after making plans with you guys, but I might be able to get the ball rolling again in time.
The timing's nothing short of kismet.
Yeah, way to go, Lady An.
Yeah.
But I'm not making any promises about it, and there's no way we'd get to approach her either.
Again, why is she being so like sheepish about it? She should say like, oh, the good news, I was doing this, I might be able to do it, let me give it a shot.
Plus, our full group's just too big. The most I could even ask to bring is just one more person.
Well, as the protagonist, I assume it's my duty. I'm not gonna say no. Oh, everybody looks at me. I think I was just volunteered.
Well, that settles that. We're counting on you.
Yeah, counting on this guy. I mean, to be fair, it does make sense because then I'd at least be able to bring Morgana with 2, and so we'd have like 3 people.
Give Alice shit when you meet her so you can get some evidence out of her.
Oh, you know what? This is probably 4, so then we're gonna go back into the jail again, and we're always gonna have like 4 party members. So it's gonna be protagonist, Morgana, An, and Sophia this time, yeah? Yeah, give her crap when you meet her. I've got it covered. How exactly? Ooh, I cannot wait. I cannot wait.
Hey, you better not be thinking of trying anything funny. I'm the one who'll suffer for it.
Exactly 0 consequences for me. I don't even live here anymore.
I think I'll tag along with you. We'll be fine so long as no one sees me. For today, let's focus on her potential victims.
Yay. Let's see. I gotta read some more in the chat. Yes, once again, thank you for the lurk, Liz.
Let's
Dagger says, wait, what was the context again? For the whole line? Okay, so for the whole line, I guess Oak must have. The whole line was somebody, I think it was Queen Katie, maybe was talking about getting your wisdom teeth. No. Getting, somebody was talking about getting your wisdom teeth out. And I mentioned how I had that happen, and it was so frustrating because then you know, they have the hole in your gums, they have to stitch them up, and you gotta be careful, and you're not supposed to like stick your tongue into it or anything, and that just makes the temptation worse. And so it was about wanting to stick your tongue in the tooth hole in your gums, and the temptation of that. Oak said, there is no context, he said that fully unprompted. No, don't say that to our friends. And then Dagger says, what? Dagger, I promise you, don't believe Oak. Looks like everyone's out gathering intel already. Let's not fall behind. Oh crap, it is this. Gathering intel, talking and examining, approach people and press, hang on. I gotta press circle to speak to them or listen in on conversations to get information relating to the monarch. Intel can also be gathered from sources other than people. Local shops may sometimes have valuable information on the monarch as well. Begin investigation. I can't believe Alice touched me. I'm never washing my hand again. Futaba, someone I know, thank goodness. Oh, the TTS didn't say it again. Oh, because there's a boob at the end again. Says, hey, Logan, what are your thoughts on holes and sticking your tongue into them? Most of the time, I'm against it. Most of the time, I am against it. I'm just saying. But thank you very much, Oak, for the 10 bits. Oh, wait, I just noticed we got this thing at the top with Alice. We're at 0%.
Too many people. Can't do it. Wanna go home. Yikes, you okay, Futaba? I thought you said school had gotten you used to crowds. I underestimated the summer vacation edition of Shibuya. The swarm of partiers is just too much for me. And even ignoring that, going up to people I don't know and eavesdropping on them or pumping them for intel is way out of my league.
I like that we are being consistent with her character. Don't stress yourself over it. Hey, I'll take care of it.
That's true.
He's right, leave it to us. You got the online front locked down, Futaba.
This should be helpful.
I can lend you a hand, Futaba. We can both lock down on the online front. Thanks, Sophia. Time to join forces as a cyber sleuthing tag team. Ooh. Okay, I'll help you however you'd like. I'm still not used to being able to move the camera while I'm in dialogue. It's crazy. It's high tech. That's how we know we live in the future. Yeah, there you go. There, your head is, you're just peeking up from behind her. Nice recruiting, Futaba. We're counting on you too.
Thanks!
Thanks for talking to me, guys. I'm feeling a little more comfortable out here now. Oh, hey! Why don't you take this, Logan, for helping me out? May it aid you on your quest for intel.
Get salty papaya! So that's the benefit of talking to our friends.
Okay, Sophia, send me all the data you can find on any aberrational behavior reported in the area recently. Start with the last 2 weeks.
Leave it to me.
Got it. I'll send them your way in just a moment. Best of luck with the analysis, Futaba.
Yeah, they're fun. What's all this nagging over here? Nag, nag, nag. Listen in. Ugh, so hot out. You ever wonder why we have to wear jackets in this weather? I mean, you don't. A lot of people around you aren't wearing them. Man on phone. Our company's so old-fashioned, forcing us businessmen to wear suits. That didn't tell me anything. And any other of my friends around here? I thought I just heard so awesome, like it was Ryuji or something. Let's talk to the lottery stand.
This is a store too. Was I also in a box like this?
Oh, that was so important. That was so important. Where am I supposed to? Oh, wait. It says the mini map says that. Oh, there's Yusuke. Hey, Yusuke.
Interesting.
Alice is more popular than I had imagined. I wouldn't be able to avoid hearing people speak of her, even if I wanted to. So, Alice in Wonderland. I admit it's an intriguing and visually striking space to work within as an artist.
What else? What else? Alice is more. Oh, that's. You're not going to give me a papaya? That's why I came up to you. I wanted a papaya. Okay, so this is it. So we just got to keep wandering around everywhere. Let's just head out in the street and get hit by traffic. Central Street. Oh, there's An. Hey, An. Oh, yeah, ba. Dude, I think I found someone that was in the jail. Can you come to the alley behind the airsoft shop? Oh, can we go see EY? Hi, An.
I knew people went crazy for her stuff, but this is something else. I keep hearing stories about relationships going south, even folks ending up hospitalized for exhaustion, and Alice's name always comes up. Okay, so I'm gonna guess that what's happening with us, with her stealing desires, is she's stealing desires for anything other than her. So if somebody is in a relationship stealing desire for your girlfriend.
Hello, this is the real LoganRobo, and not an AI voice. I would like to say that I, LoganRobo, support holes and shoving your tongue into them. I will fight for the right to shove tongues into holes all the time. I myself shove my tongue into every hole possible, and I suggest you do the same. Again, these are the opinions of LoganRobo, who endorses this statement.
Crap. Like, the way that you did that is perfect. Everyone's gonna believe you. Nobody will be able to tell that wasn't me. But thank you very much for the 10 bits there. I appreciate that. Thank you, Oak. No, that was 50. That was the beef longa. Thank you for the 50 bits. Oak, thank you. I should read some more chat over on YouTube. Jax is saying, thank you, Castle, for becoming a member. Says, Frulzy, you better step up your game. It's okay, Frulzy, even if you can't find the button, just you being here is support enough. Insert says, wow, the first member to join live. Huzzah! Frulzy says, found it! Oh, you found it! Insert says, hooray! Castle said, oh, wait, just scrolled without me, so I gotta scroll back up again. Castle says, nice, okay, bye, YouTube. Is that Chaotic there? Saying, hi, how are you? Insert says, bye, Castle. Jack says, bye, Castle the Messiah. Thanks you for your devotion. And Frulzy became a member. Thank you, Frulzy. Thank you for joining the membership. I think I need like 8 members, and then I can like add more emotes. I think that's the number, which is low, but it's still, it's going to take a while to get there because I'm just starting off. So thank you, Frulzy. Thank you. Jack says, thank you for your devotion. Gruelsley. Frulzy says, I figured out it's not available only on the YouTube app, but only for Logan's channel specifically? That's weird. Maybe like, I don't know, maybe it's because I'm so recently monetized? Huh?
8 members?
I think that's what it is. I think I need 8 members, and then I can add a couple of emotes. Because right now, membership should get you, I think, 4 emotes, because we have a whole bunch more on Twitch. But I think then after that, I tried to like do another and said that I couldn't do it. And I think that's what it said. I couldn't do it until I have 8 members. I think, huh?
I'm about to do the funniest thing.
Wait, don't tell me you have like another 6 alts or something, or like 6 friends that you're gonna get to join. Well, either way, I mean, I'll be grateful for the generosity. But thank you, Castle. But make sure that if you do something like that, that you can actually afford it. Please don't like spend money that you don't have on me or anything. But thank you, Castle, for the 2 sets of 10 bits. Thank you. Let's see. Jack says, Grulzy, fantastic. I'm great at being mod. You're doing great, Jax. Frulzy says, I'm great now. Insta says, Frulzy is the 2nd member. Yeah. Jack says, disregarding my incompetence, the Messiah thanks you for your devotion. Frulzy says, I'm fine with 2nd. Reyes says, Logan, how you doing, Reyes? Jack says, Reyes says, exam in 2 to 3 hours, then wave it at Jax. Insta says, Reyes has returned. Jack says, good luck, you can pull through. And Frulzy says, good luck, Reyes. Oh, crap, something just happened. Oh, Castle... I just saw a notification on YouTube. Gifted 10 memberships. I didn't know you could gift them on YouTube. Thank you so much, Castle. I mean, that is, thank you, Castle. So YouTube, you're going to get a bunch more emotes soon. Thank you, Castle. Thank you. That is so nice of you. I don't deserve that generosity, but thank you. But honestly, between Tiff and Castle, tonight is going very well for the community's pocketbook. So thank you, Castle. Thank you. I should read some more chat also here on Twitch as well. Oh, I gotta click out. That's right, because my mouse moves like that. Oak says, also, I'm getting glasses soon. Ooh, are you excited? Castle says, nothing. Haha. Have a good shower. Vendigo with the lurk. How you doing, Vendigo? Good to see you. Oak said, there are different kinds of noise cancellation, active and passive. Active is the one that uses electronics to cancel the noise. Passive is no electronics and just acoustic science to cancel the noise. And there is the Diggity's raid crap. So I'm still far back to when Zach raided. I'm so far behind. Let me have a sip of water, then we'll get back in the game here. I keep hearing stories about relationships going south, even folks ending up hospitalized for exhaustion, and Alice's name always comes up. Could she really have something to do with all of it? But how and why?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I guess there's no point in getting stressed over it now. Oh, I know. Are you hungry? No good ideas on an empty stomach, you know. I'm gonna grab a crepe and start the brainstorm. Yay! I already know which kind I want. Extra chocolate and extra whipped cream. Ooh, and maybe I'll have them add strawberries. That's a bit much. Just hearing that burst my bell sounds good. Really? Then there's no reason not to go all out at this point. Let's throw in a triple scoop of vanilla and the full mixed berry toppings on there.
I can't believe it.
Well, you're not gonna give me? Futaba gave me a papaya on.
See you later.
Once I've had my brain food, I'll get back to gathering intel and putting it all together. Stay hydrated, okay, Logan? It's a hot one. What's this? Can I ruin your picture? No, oh no, if I try to ruin your picture, you just disappear. I want to be in your picture. I want to be your friend. But you don't want to be my friend. You'd rather vanish from this plane of existence than be my friend. Who are you, level-headed girl? Alice? Of course I've heard of her. Everyone in class has. Especially the boys. They love her. My friend's boyfriend even went as far as breaking off their relationship all because he took a sudden interest in Alice. I know she's cute and all, but cute enough to leave somebody behind? Oh, we got 6%. Level-headed girl, you are 6% on my brain right now. What's over here? Dedicated woman. Oh, she's got like a unique outfit. How you doing, dedicated woman? Alice. Oh, is this an interview or something? Sorry, but I hate her guts. Go ask someone else. Alice is the type who toys with people's lives. She only cares about fans lining her pockets. 8%. You're only 2%. Level-headed girl was 6%. You're not as good as her. Big Bang Burger. Welcome to Big Bang Burger. Open 24 hours a day because there's no day or night in space.
Hi, welcome.
Oh, is HP. I mean, I guess it'd be nice to have an HP item of some sort. Big Bang Burger and a Venus salad. We'll get one of each. Yeah, and a Big Bang Burger. Yeah.
See you again.
Thank you. Thank you. I hope to see you again as well. Oh, we can check our map here. So yeah, Ryuji's down by the airsoft shop. Oh, Haru should be right over. There's Haru. I didn't even see a Haru. You blend in too well. I peeked into a store in 705 a few moments ago, and all the customers had that invitation card. Her number of friends is probably increasing as we speak. Anything else? I peeked into, that is all. I don't have much to say. I am so sorry, protagonist. Karaoke!
We can't really ask around in here. Let's try somewhere else.
Okay, any other shops? I'll come back to Ryuji. I think Makoto's at the end of the alley.
What is this place? It looks interesting. So shiny. This arcade's usually empty. We probably won't get much information here.
I mean, it's worth trying. Welcome. Can I help you find something? Adhesive bandage. Okay, let's get a hot and sour tea. Get one of those and get a super jolt. Yeah. And I don't want to spend too much money. I only have a limited amount. Oops, wrong button. Wrong button. Probably need to buy weapons at some point. I keep forgetting the confirm button is the cancel button on this. I should check to see if I can remap them. Let's go into Don Quixote. Oh, no, this was Quixote before, wasn't it? Now it's Roxinante.
You could really get lost in here.
What can I get for you?
We'll get one of each of these just in case we need we can come back and get more later.
Thanks for see you again.
Find anything useful?
Makoto! I think Dagger likes you, Makoto. So Dragon Like a Yakuza is finally out. So I can't go just by myself. Oh, I wonder what this could be reference to. The Sega franchise, Dragon Like a Yakuza. Should I grab a couple tickets? Thinking about playing hooky? Oh, eek, how long have you been there? It's nothing like that. The poster just caught my eye is all. Anyway, I heard quite a few employees at this theater were let go all of a sudden. And the rumor is it's all because they weren't fans of Alice. What's that about? No one gets fired for such an absurd reason without something going on behind the scenes. I'm going to ask around a little more about it. Let me know when you're calling it a day and we can regroup. Okay, we'll go talk to Ryuji then. Running. And no more velvet room door. It's so sad. Ryuji, let's go in and say hi to EY.
Temporarily closed? That means EY is not here. Oh no.
Huh?
Hello, this is a paying customer of LoganRobo. After I purchased the LoganRobo YouTube membership, my life changed for the better. This is truly the greatest investment I've ever made. It saved my life and my entire family's life by proxy. I urge all of you to...
Oh, it says, I urge all of you to purchase a LoganRobo membership as well for only $4 a month. You can receive the greatest creation of all mankind. I hope I'll be able to figure out how to integrate it with Discord because you have to list like the membership perks on YouTube, but I did mention the Discord stuff there. And so I've got to get that right. The other thing is that now anytime I post a longer video, I guess I'm going to have it open to members for like a little while first. I don't know, maybe like a few hours or something. But thank you, Oak, for the 10 bits. I should read some more in the chat. Let's see. Okay, I got to tap this to scroll. There was where the raid happened. Normie was saying, hope you've been well, man. Cozy says, I messed up, so now I have to wait. Oh, wait, crap. Well, you messed up at what happened? Oh, wait, no, Castle did the timestamp earlier. That was 21:19. So I am over a half hour behind already. What did you mess up, Cozy? Oak says, incredible quote. Z Diggity says, my sub sounds were wonky as well. Okay, so maybe it's like a Twitch thing. Oak at the timestamp 33:33. Z Diggity said, love you, Logan. Happy to be back. I saw you lurking. I need to run some errands real quick. Have a great stream, my friend, and have a good day, chat. Tiff says, bonkers. Z Diggity with the lurk. Thank you for the lurk, Zach. Crystal says, bonkers, bunkers. Oak said it worked. Normie said, since you'll probably ask me this once you get here, Logan, I've been good. Been doing my music stuff, hanging out with family, got a new PC, and we'll be getting back to streaming soon. All the love to everyone. Thank you for being here, Normie. Let us know when you start streaming again. Oak says, Katie is, in fact, the goat confirmed. Quickity says, huh, what? Castle says, no longer bat, you're now goat. You could be a goat bat. Normie said, appreciate the shout out. And Oak says, I forgot about boob. I can't believe I would let myself forget about boobs. I'm losing my identity. Let me take a look over at YouTube. Let's see. Fruzy says, I'm fine with second. Oh, wait, no, I already said that. I got to scroll a little bit here. There we go. Insert says Reyes has returned. Jack says good luck, you could pull through. Frozy says good luck, Reyes. Reyes says insert and then waving. Insert says hope you passed the exam. You got this, knowing how wise you are. Frozy says you heard him, gang member up. And there's where Castle gifted the 10 subs. I still can't believe you did that, Castle. You were the nicest. Oh, and there's another notification I didn't notice before. Oak has memberified on YouTube. Thank you, Oak, for that. Thank you. There's going to be so many green names. Okay, so the gifted ones that Castle did were for Toby, Valtube, Potato Gamer, Data, Snars, Christina Nika, Duncan the Sniper, Poo Poo, but with a P-U-P-U, not like poop, so it's not like poop, it's poo-poo. It's whimsical. Crystal says, just like how Twitch can gift Twitch subs, you can gift memberships in YouTube. I didn't know that. And then also to Peter Rose and Renato Palmieri. Hope I'm saying all those names right. Frozy says you can gift memberships, apparently. I'm still new to the monetization on YouTube. Jack says, whoa, okay. Crystal says, yup. Insert says, so many memberships gifted. Crystal says, you can gift people. Crystal says, W Castle gifted. Thank you again, Castle. Jack says, W Castle indeed. Ray says, W. And there's where Oak got a membership. Thank you again, Oak. Thank you. I really, really appreciate it. Let's see. And then after the Beef Long and TTS, Oak is saying, thank you, honey. Thank you, little one. Bubba says, Tangia ran out of characters. Oak said, this means that Pork Short is everyone's honey collectively. Bubba says, thank you, honey. And my son is doing a great job of cooking up bet, because that's where it cut off. Oak said, but he's only Beef Long's wife, just honey to everyone else. So Tiff, are you still here? Tiff, are you still here? EY's gone.
I figured EY would know about Shibuya, but there's not much we can do if he's not here.
Does this mean we won't be upgrading our weapons throughout this? Oh, we can listen into the mumble. Come on, man, I need the money, please. Again, I just lent you money for all your Alice obsessed BS. I know, but there's a new Alice original coming out and I really, really need it. Like, I won't even be able to think or breathe if I don't get it. That guy with the brown hair, it's the same guy we saw before, right? Oh, yeah, dude, why are you suddenly obsessed over some random idol in the first place? Are you serious, though? You actually went to a loan shark? I can't believe you.
So he's borrowing from shady lenders only to get shady merchandise in return.
That ain't normal. And didn't the other guy say he suddenly got obsessed?
Could it be the influence of the metaverse?
Oh, I'm up to 54. That was a lot.
Hey!
Check out the guy with the brown hair. Wasn't he at Alice's thing? Oh, darn it. I hit the button too soon. First, I figured he might be one of them from the whacked out look in his eyes. And yup, ain't no mistaking that kind of crazy. That dude in front of Buchiko was acting pretty much the same, right? No way that's a coincidence. Okay, so I think that's this entire area, yeah? So, can we fast travel? Oh yeah, so we were in Station Square, we went to Central Street, so we should go to Yonganjaya and then... Huh? What?
Please, lend me your money. I know I borrowed it all for bits to send to LoganRobo, but he just got monetized on YouTube and I need to buy his membership. I need this. Boo.
Ah! Thank you, Oak, for the TTS. If you need to take a loan for $4, then please don't be buying the membership at that point. But thank you so much. I do appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, Oak, for the TTS and for the 10 bits. Okay, so where else are we supposed to go? Wait, got 54%. Can we go into the subway, maybe? Let's try doing that.
So,
we should focus on gathering information. Why don't you ask around at Station Square or Central Street?
I did, kitty. Can we go down here, maybe? Subway entrance.
I hear that Alice's base of operations is here in Shibuya. Let's gather as much information as we can.
Okay, so already talked to that guy. Is there somebody else? Oh, look at the Buchiko statue.
The statue of the loyal dog, Buchiko. Dogs aren't human, but could they still be considered humanity's companion? What they are doesn't matter. The most important thing is trusting each other. I'll do my best.
Okay, so I gotta find other people to talk to or to listen in on. That was everybody, right? Can we go in here? Crap. This is why I hate this sort of random wandering around, because I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I guess we gotta go back to Central Street. I thought I talked to everyone and everything, but maybe I missed some stuff. Maybe I still missed 46% of stuffs. Can we go in the DVD? Oh no, this is the Beef Bowl shop.
The employees look as busy as ever. I feel exhausted just watching them.
Wasn't there the music, clothing shop? Welcome, Alice Hiragi. Ooh, do you mean the Alice clothing line? Why, yes, we do carry it. But I'm so sorry, we're all sold out. We only put them out 10 minutes ago, but the fans came in and swiped them all up. I'm so sorry that you missed it.
Really? Wow, gone in 10 minutes? I guess it's possible, but those fans have some dedication to buy it out so fast. Let's be sure to remember this.
Oh, 85, I just need 15 more percent. Just 15 more. Are we all in the diner? Have we tried that yet?
Look how busy it is. Guess it would be when it's this hot outside.
Vending machines.
Are you gonna get something to drink?
Any SP stuff? No, I don't want that. The bookstore.
Bookstores in the city have so much more variety. It's a shame we don't have time to read right now.
Crap. It's just random. Wait, what was that? Was it some random person I was supposed to talk to? Who are you? Listen to this guy. Passionate young man. Alice, you're so freaking adorable. No one could ever compare to you. I'll do anything for you. Buy you fancy jewelry. Take you to the finest restaurants. I'd sign my life over to you if I could.
This guy's completely lost it. It's like he can't even see us. I've heard it being crazy for someone, but this is way too far.
Oh, we're at 100. Finally, investigation complete. Thank you, game. Bada 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 bring bring pee 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 pee. How's the information search going? Why don't we meet up and share what we've gathered so far?
Makoto's got a good point. Should we gather everyone up?
Yes! Let's do it!
What's true?
All right, then let's go meet up at the connecting bridge.
All right, that is finally done. That is over with. I'll read some more in the chat now.
So, how'd it go? Anyone learn anything useful about potential victims?
Makoto, I'm gonna read some chat, Makoto. Bubba says, already read that. Oak says, I need to stop doing long bits at Nora stream because all the clips I've had to edit recently are like 10 minutes long and I have to trim them to fit the YouTube short time limit. It's tough sometimes to get down to like 3 minutes. Bubba says 4, including Sophia. Oak says, it takes so long to edit them. Castle says, longa. Oak says, longa. Queen said, Logan, it was a tooth filling. Oh, that's what it was. Tooth filling might came out last year and we talked about the whole. Okay, so see, like I said, it was a tooth thing. I thought it was wisdom teeth out, but it was a tooth filling. Oak says, no, I need to stop forgetting the space. Oak says, Futaba is literally me. They call me Futaba, except I am not a ginger. Castle says, Digimon Stories Cyber Sleuth Tag Team Duo. Said, what unhinged text box just said, Alice, make me your slave. Oh, did somebody say that? I missed it. Oh, and there's Jean. Jean. No, I said that wrong. I said Jean before, and you said to call you Jin, right? Crap, I can't remember which way it was. I think I was supposed to say Jin. Yes, it's supposed to say Jin, yeah. Saying, what? How you doing? Oak said, it's canon now. Obama said, wow, Logan, I can't believe you would support that. Castle says, I think we've permanently ruined French kissing for Logan. Hole will be permanently seared into his mind. Well, I hadn't made the connection, but now I have. So great. I'm never going to be able to French kiss again. Or maybe just never be able to French kiss. Thank you very much for doing that. Oak says, canceled everyone. Unsub now. Bubba says, I want to make hot cocoa. Ooh, nice. Castle said, Logan forgets to read the time command count +1. I'm sorry. Did I scroll past it? I'm sorry. And Tiff says, EY. Frowny face. Over on YouTube, Castle says, note, you may need to enable being gifted memberships. I am destitute now. Please pay my bills. Just kidding. La la la. Okay, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Okay. Crystal says, let's go, more members. Insert says, so many members, all amazing. Frulzy says, yeah. Jack says, Oak the Messiah, thanks you for your devotion. Crystal says, W gifters. Oak said, I'm the Messiah. Crystal says, Oak is the Messiah. Frulzy says, are there even 10 people here to receive the memberships? Bum. I think it was just like to people who were members, regardless of whether they're here or not. So if they're subscribers, it probably defaults to that. So how'd it go? Anyone learn anything useful about potential victims?
Yeah, we spotted a couple familiar faces.
We found some of the people who were attacked in the jail.
You really found them?
Which means the ones ambushed in the jail were indeed only their shadows and not their human forms.
But there's still one thing. They're all acting real weird.
Weird how?
They're all totally crazy for Alice.
Yeah, it's so unusual that guys would really like an attractive idol.
They're even getting loans so they can buy more shit at her store. That's pretty weird.
To be honest, I've heard people doing that, like even, I know that like in Japan, idol culture is huge. But I mean, I've even heard of people doing that in other countries, like here in the United States with VTuber idols.
Now that you mention it, I saw others behaving similarly in Shibuya.
I mean, I'll admit I have a couple of pieces of Gawagura merchandise, but and I guess I don't know if that's obsolete now that Sameko Saba's come along.
Yeah, like this one couple nearly splitting up when the boyfriend bought everything Alice-related he could find.
There were even people let go from their jobs because they weren't Alice fans themselves.
I've even found some reports of Alice fans straight up assaulting outspoken critics of hers.
At first I figured Alice was just the latest fad, but this seems so much worse than that.
Okay, so now we know what she's stealing. She is stealing, like I said, people's desires for anything other than her.
Maybe the people who had the desires taken from them went crazy.
If that's the case, then we have to do something.
Agreed. If such aberrant behavior continues to rise, we could easily find ourselves in an unwinnable position.
With the metaverse involved, we're the only people who can stop this.
We have to help. It looks like you've finished gathering intel on Alice's victims. Would you like to investigate her next?
Okay, yeah, I thought that's what we were doing. Tomorrow is do or die time. No, just do it now. It's only noon. That's right. The day is young.
Let's break for today and pick this back up tomorrow after your trip.
Or maybe not. Wait, whose trip? My trip?
Good luck with the Alice visit, you three.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. That's what's happening. That we're going with. I forgot.
Thanks. We're on it.
I mean, that was only like an hour ago that we talked about that, but I don't pay attention to games. I made my way back to LeBlanc. Thursday, July 27th. Let's see, Oak said, that's my impression of brunette man talking to man with hat. I can't perceive this voice as being from Uganda because all I can think of is Birdly.
Don't be too late coming back.
My partner saw a picture of Birdly on Tumblr, and he's now very attached to Birdly without knowing anything about his personality. I keep having to justify my dislike of Birdly to him. Okay, Cass with a timestamp there. So let's see, how far behind am I? Not too far, actually. Wow, actually, no, wow, I am almost caught up to chat. Holy crap. It's not even halfway through the stream and I'm almost caught up. Let me take a look over at YouTube chat. Castle says, the note about enabling gifted is for individual chatters, not Logan. Jack says, take it up with the for sure Messiah above chat. And I just want to clarify to make sure you guys know it's not me. I am not, nor have ever claimed to be a Messiah. I actively denounce any claims of such in the chat. Castle says, Frulzy, maybe not. I can give money, but I can't help Logan. Get friends. Frulzy says, I agree with Oak being our new Messiah. Crystal says, how does one activate that? Insert says, I too agree. Oak says, why am I the Messiah? Insert says, 10 members gifted makes you the Messiah. Oh, it's Snars! Said, I got a membership? Who gifted me a membership? Okay, so Snars, Castle in the chat. Right there, you can see Castle Luminous VODs in the chat gifted you a membership, so welcome. Snars, have I given you the rundown on the channel before? Schedule, stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays. But welcome, Snars, enjoy your gifted membership. And we all appreciate Castle's stunning generosity. And we only got monetized within the past week or so. And so Castle was very nice getting that started. Oh, hang on, is it Hase, oh crap, what was his name? Hasegawa? That's gotta be him. That's Chin Scruff guy. I think I recognize that haircut. That's gotta be Hasegawa. Oh, I bet he's here because everyone was told to investigate the leader of the Phantom Thieves. And he must be the one person who's smart enough to do that. So is he gonna be our new Akechi stand-in for this? Fruzy said, you said something about being the Messiah, Oak. That's just how being heir to the throne works. Reyes says, so you can get gifted even when you're not tuned in? Apparently. Oak says, I didn't gift 10. That was Castle. I just got membership. Jack says, I was referring to Logan, but take your shot at Messiahing Oak. I'm sure some will follow your path. Snars says, oh. Insert says, still the Messiah, you have to little say. Snars says, let me see the emojis. Oak says, I didn't even say anything about being the Messiah. I'm just chilling. And there's Snars! I think Snars, I think that's our first use of the emojis on YouTube. There. It says that, cool. Awesome, thank you. And now that we've gotten more than 8, I'll be able to add some more. So Snars, keep an eye out. I'll be adding some extra ones because we have more emojis than that, more emotes, whatever. I don't never know the proper term. But YouTube is limiting the number of uploads I was allowed. So enjoy those. And then Oak's using some, and Reyes does an emote. And Castle says, Crystal, it might be clicking the memberships icon, 3 dots, gift settings, enable gifted. I'm unsure. Castle says, might have to Google it. I did this months ago and can't can't replicate it. It says, if you tap the 10 gifted notification, the white button leads you to where you can enable. At least that's how I did it. Wink, wink, says Insert. Castle says, unfortunately, you can't pick who to membership. It just randomly, but let's try. Oh, and there was a new one for Haruo. Thank you so much, Castle, for another one. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate that. Okay, let's play some of the game. Oh, heading out. Don't be too late coming back. That's totally Hasegawa, yeah? Is he gonna turn around so we can see it, Tim?
Boss, this curry is fantastic.
Bearded man.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, and then he's gone. That's it. It's just coincidentally. He just freaking loves curry. A certain TV studio filming location. For a second, that looked like ending credits.
This is going out live, huh?
I remember this place. This is where we met Akechi.
Even I'm starting to get a little nervous.
Hey,
Oh, he said you still good?
in the bag. If they find out we brought a pet in here, they'll kick us out.
A pet?
Behave yourself in there. Quiet on the set.
I guess if I can't be seen, you two do your best to blend in too.
I'm gonna click all the inappropriate dialogue options if we get options here. That reminds me, by the way, we're almost halfway through the stream. We haven't even had a save point yet. I worry about how spaced out the save points are in this game.
We're fine. All we're gonna do is watch.
Also, if you are okay with answering, what requirement did you meet for monetization? Was it the shorts views or the public watch hours? Because I have ran 2 YouTube channels and never come close to either, so I'd which is more viable to meet.
Oh, it was easily by far the public watch hours. The shorts views, you need to get like millions of them within a certain period. It was like, I think it's like a 3-month period. And there's like 2 tiers of monetization. But basically, if you want to get monetized by shorts views, you need to be getting like hundreds of thousands of views on daily uploads in order to reach that. And so that just wasn't viable. So it took quite a while, but I eventually got there. And I am on track to relatively soonish reaching the 2nd level of monetization. I don't know what exactly that entails. I think it might be ads. So if I do add that, you know, don't tell Mr. Google YouTube, but you know, just do remember ad blockers exist. Those are a thing. I'm just telling you they exist. That's all I'm saying, that they exist. So, but yes, thank you, Oak, for the 10 bits. I'm comfortable saying that. It was the, because for the first tier, you need 3,000 public watch hours. And then for the 2nd tier, I believe it's, wait, is it I think it's 4, was it 4 or 5,000 for the 2nd tier? I can't remember which. But thank you very much, Oak, for the 10 bits. I appreciate that. Okay, we're fine. All we're going to do is watch.
Should I also make efforts to blend in?
You just be you, Sophia. You're adorable. Just keep doing you.
Yeah, just hang tight for a bit, Sophia.
No prob.
Oh, here she comes.
Miss Alice on the set!
Her dress is so huge. Let's see you try to sit down in that. Oh, she does.
Oh, she really is adorable.
Her dress is totally clipping through that sofa chair.
Cutting back from commercial. Back in 5, 4, 3.
And now, on to the hottest meet and greet segment of the show. We have a special guest with us today. She has taken the fashion world by storm and conquered it. Please welcome the designer, Alice Hiragi.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you for joining us, Alice. You sure have been keeping busy these days, haven't you?
It's only thanks to all my fans that I've been able to do what I do.
And what a number of fans you have. Talk about strong support. Am I wrong to presume that you designed the outfit you're wearing today?
Honestly, she's got a cute design, but that outfit is a bit much. I feel like, especially if someone's wearing that multiple times, that's the type of thing you could see someone wearing for like a few songs during a concert and then changing into something else. But it's a bit extra.
It's just so cute. Very expressive.
Thank you so much! The theme of my current line is Alice in Wonderland. I feel like fashion is a rare and beautiful thing that can take anyone into a world built on their dreams. You can find a side to yourself that maybe you didn't even know you had. Fashion can do so much for us. I try my hardest to focus on that whenever I design a new piece.
Such wise words from a successful industry veteran. What inspiration originally spurred you into fashion design, if you don't mind?
To be honest, I was very shy growing up.
Okay, they're just really gonna show us the whole interview?
I didn't have any friends at school. I would get so lonely.
Oh, so this is probably gonna show us the origin of her distorted desires, that she overcompensates with her craving for attention and affection from people or something, right?
Alice, why do you have Lancer in your hair?
Oh, because of the spade,
Not
the ace of
really.
spades.
A bouncy little pumpkin.
Ah, a boonsy little pumpkin. That's not scary at all. Lancer is adorable. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, because Lancer is the ace. I guess he's the ace of spades. Ah, I like that. Don't forget to tune in for Deltarune day after tomorrow. Thank you, Oak, for the 10 bits. And I will read some more chat in a minute. But apparently we got to pay attention to this. And so this does seem to be her origin. That she was shy, she was lonely, she didn't have friends. So now that she's an idol, she wants everybody to absolutely love and adore her. But it's like far too much exaggerated in that direction, right?
I wanted to change so much, but I just couldn't figure out how to do it. Then, one day, I saw the most beautiful dress in a shop window. When I put it on, the whole world felt new. It was like I was hit with this blinding ray of light.
But at the same time, like, is she consciously doing this? Like, is she aware of the metaverse? Because I feel like most of the bad guys we encountered in Persona 5 Royal were, like, actively doing bad things. They didn't just have distorted desires. They had bad actions going with them, too, right?
I really can change. That's what wearing it made me think. I strive each day to give that same feeling to every person who tries on one of my designs. I want to give that ray of light to others. That's what inspired me to enter the fashion industry.
Really? Huh.
Oh, An is getting sympathetic toward Alice.
Haha, now I can see why the young people love you so much.
Also, is that a teapot and a piece of candy in her hair too? This is somehow crazier than Tizo Touchdown having industrial nails in his hair all the time.
Wait, Tizo Touchdown? I actually don't know who that is, but you did notice the teapot? I didn't see candy. Let's get closer to it so we can see.
All the dating rumors.
Oh crap! Cheerful host has been infected. Yet his desire is still in dating rumors. I see a bottle of something, which I assume is supposed to be, in the story of Alice in Wonderland, you got the card is obviously because they had all the playing cards. The teapot is going to be from the Mad Hatter and March Hare's tea party. The bottle has got to be from that section where she had like the cookie and the drink, and it was like eat me and drink me, and it would make her grow really big and shrink really small, I think. But her hair looks like candy. It looks like minty flavored saltwater taffy or something like that. Let me read a couple more comments in the chat though. Let's see. Yeah, Castle did the timestamp there. Oak said Logan is too close to catching up, I'm afraid. Oh, I'm getting so close. Castle said Logan did not forget to read the time command. He forgot how to read it, poor man, a little bit. Oak said Logan forgot how to read. Broken Heart Castle says getting loans to buy more stuff at their store. Oak and I had Logan. Just kidding. Just again, make sure that you're being responsible with your money. Back over at YouTube, Castle said laughing rip sorry. Insert says another member. Castle said it was supposed to be you. Insert says all good, no worries. At least somebody got a membership. And insert with a smile, huh?
You should look up Tizo Touchdown TBH. It is real industrial nails in his hair and it somehow works incredibly. It looks awesome.
When you say industrial nails, do you mean like industrial style nails, or like hammering nails into a wall industrial nails? I'm gonna make a note of that to look that up later. Hang on, I'm gonna write this down. Tizo Touchdown. And I will do my best to remember to look that up a little bit later. So thank you very much, Oak, for the suggestion and the information that I did not know about, and for the 10 bits. Let's see, Jack says, I believe it's called gambling. Reyes with a melty face. Answer says 13 members all in one stream. Surprising yet delightful. Yeah, sadly, it's obviously not going to be a trend from here on out, but I really appreciate it. So thank you. Answer says, 14. Reyes says that's $56. Wait. No, but do keep in mind, I'll have to remember how much I get because YouTube does take a cut of that. So it's like $4 spent, but then, although YouTube takes a smaller cut than Twitch does, but also YouTube membership right now costs less than a Twitch sub. Anyway, but something like that. Jack says, the devotion is uncanny. Insert says, yet so many happy members. Jack says, it's all worth it in the end. Insert says USD. Rhea says, was Makoto given the accent because of her code name? I actually can't remember why we gave her that accent. I think it was just us being a little bit goofy, just going on vibes, I think. Insta says that it makes sense. Frulzy says, I don't think anyone has done a YouTube timestamp, so 16:01? Wait, what time is it over there right now? Oh, it's 16, it can't be 16:01. I'm an hour and a half into stream. How does that work? I am very concerned right now. But thank you very much. Insert says, he denied the allegation. We know the truth. Frulzy says, Oak is the new Messiah. Kaya saying hello. How you doing, Kaya? Frulzy says, I ate. Kaya says, smile. Rhea says, how exactly do we timestamp? Frulzy says, I think my timestamp was wrong. Insert says, hey, Kaya, we got 14 members in this stream. Frulzy says, just how long Logan has streamed for. Kaya wave. Insert waves. Frulzy says, I think it's a 1 hour 29. There we go. So see, I'm only like a minute behind. Kaya waves. Frulzy does a wave. Insert does waves. Lots of waves and emotes and faces. And there, I am caught up on YouTube. Yay. Alice isn't talking about the dating rumors.
What?
Yeah, he's gonna freak out.
Alice. What's going on? I don't get it.
Is this some kind of scripted thing? I wonder what's wrong. Are you okay?
I'm so good.
Alice. I love you, Alice. Please, spend your life with me.
I don't think this impresses girls.
What? Hey, what is all this?
I didn't realize until now. I love you.
And I wonder if he might even be already married.
This is really out of the blue.
All right, stop it. Yeah, this bit's going on a little too long.
I mean it. I can't live without you.
What in the hell? And what about me, asshole?
Okay, so even if they weren't married, they're at least dating. Gesticulation. Myrrh.
Is this real?
Oh, Vogue Woman is the same woman who was outside of whatever place it was who hated Alice.
Those two were engaged already, right?
Oh no.
Wow, what a train wreck. I can't believe this.
Cut the commercial! Now!
I don't know, I'd leave it on. This is probably gonna be great for ratings.
I am begging you, Alice, please!
Just shut up already! What has happened to you?
Love has happened to him, cute announcer.
What is this mess?
Oh, Alice likes it. She is a bad person. They canceled filming on the spot and escorted everyone off the set. Bye-bye?
Have you ever tried it? If you get on your knees and beg for mercy, women will love you.
Actually live on TV.
It also works if you beg for your love instead, but mercy is more fun. You're taking too love.
Oh, I'm taking too love. Yeah, Oak, I may not have the best track record with successful dating experiences, but I am pretty sure that getting on my hands and knees and begging I don't think that's attractive. I think you're trying to trick me, Oak. But thank you very much for the 10 bits. I do appreciate it, even if you're trying to trick me. I'll read a couple more comments in the chat here. Oak says, LoganRobo's store is my favorite store. Who needs college /J? Oak says, how did he almost get caught up already? I don't know, everyone is gone apparently. Quicken said, I've just been working on the Sophia icon. Oak says, and it's wonderful. My man. Quicken says, my man. Oh, you guys are talking about Hasegawa? Oak says, Katie, you need a my man button for your stream deck. And then Bumbo says, my man. Is that going to be like a catchphrase for Hasegawa? Am I saying it right? Was that his name? He's a bearded man. It's Hasegawa. Castle says, no prob. Sophia being incredibly adorable. She is. Like, and the thing is, it's weird because I would assume that as adorable as they've written Sophia, you would almost think that it'd be too much. It'd be like, they're really laying it on thick here. But it works. She's really freaking adorable. Over on YouTube, Frulzy says, can't believe I guessed this. Wait, can't believe you guessed what? Rhea says, okay, I'm gonna dip now to do some skimming over my notes. Have fun with the rest of the strikers. Thank you for being here, Reyes. Good luck with your notes. Hope everything's going well with your exams. Thank you for being here. And then Frulzy says bye to Reyes. That was actually live on TV, right?
Ooh, I can't believe he spilled his beans like that. Even I thought he went overboard.
That guy was just full of beans. He was bound to spill them eventually.
So, then do you think that host had his desire taken by Alice?
Maybe. I can't know for sure. He was just confessing to her. It was just love on. That's all it was.
Well, Alice may be cute, but that was still way too bizarre of him.
I think because there doesn't seem to be social links here, I just want to pick all the stupid answers for things this playthrough. I want to headcanon the protagonist got really dumb since he left and came back.
True. He didn't seem like he was in his right frame of mind. Like he wasn't even there and someone else was controlling him.
Morgana, that's it! I don't know if all this is right, but his personality changed like when someone's heart was stolen. After the treasure? Maybe Alice can control anyone whose desire she steals.
I do like this idea, though, because it kind of feels like the bad guys in this game are going to be doing the same thing that we do, but for nefarious purposes, yeah?
If the desire is turned over to the ruler, they wind up under their control. Like with Alice. I see. That would really explain it. Amazing as always, Lady Ann.
But that would mean...
Alice really is guilty. She's brainwashing people. She's taking people's desires. There's no stupid answer here. She's taking people's desires.
Yeah, looks like it. Alice said she wants to be a ray of light for people.
Thing is, I don't think she wants to give people hope, but she wants to be the person that people turn to for hope, if that makes sense. Like, there's an important distinction. She's not concerned with actually helping people. She just wants people to turn to her for their help and for their happiness.
That's what I've always wanted too.
I guess you're a bad person then, On. I'm sorry. Nobody tell Wendy I said that if Wendy comes tonight.
I read about her in a magazine once, and I just really felt where she was coming from. It's why I asked to come to the show in the first place.
Here's your
I
reward!
wanted to see her in person.
That one doesn't usually startle me, but that was so out of the blue. But thank you very much, Crystal, for the Here's Your Reward redeem. Oh, by the way, I should check, like, what are we on with the slow mode right now? Because since I am almost caught up to chat, I should make sure that the slow mode is much slower. I'm gonna turn it down from 20 seconds to just 10 seconds right now, since apparently I'm doing better than usual. Let's see. I gotta read some chat. Oak says, like actual hammer nails. Castle says, A, that looks sick. B, ow. Bomo said they made sure to give a ton of references in her design. No, I like it. It just feels like that would be way too busy for real life stuff. Again, maybe at like a concert or an event, but like showing up at things, it's a bit much. It's a fun design though. Oak says, and according to interviews, he sleeps in them. What? And sometimes they fall out, and when he just leaves a trail of nails wherever he goes, hope he doesn't leave them in the road. I remember one time I spent a little bit of time in this one town in California, and some roofers accidentally dumped some nails in the middle of the street, and like everybody in town got flat tires. It was awful. Oak says, and he makes good music. I'm deeply attracted to Tizo Touchdown. And Cozy says, I is back. Welcome back, Cozy. How did you were cooking stuff, right? How'd the cooking go? Is it good? What'd you make? Did you bring enough for the rest of the class? See, over on YouTube, Crystal was waving to Reyes, and Frulzy says, begging on your hands and knees may not be hot, but it's kind of sort of cute in a strange way. I think it depends maybe on the relationship dynamic. If it's a guy who wants to be dominated, then maybe. I just don't see the appeal in that. I don't get the whole, like, step on me, mommy, dommy, giant vampire lady in Resident Evil 8, The Village type of stuff. Not for me. Not for me, but I'm not gonna yuck someone else's yum. Okay, it's why I asked to come to the show in the first place. I wanted to see her in person.
But now, I wonder if that was all just...
Lady Ann.
Oh no, Morgana, go to her, kitty.
Man, that was great.
Please tell me she's talking to someone. If she's saying this sort of a confession out loud, it's gonna be so dumb. Oh, quick, you know what we gotta do? We gotta head over there. We're gonna find out she's a bad guy. Morgana, quick, talk about delicious pancakes and see what she says.
That was... Alice? Quick, hide!
Not my head.
Miss Alice, this is a public hall. Please, you must keep your voice down.
I do like that she has her own unique walking animation that's really, it's very like cute idol type of stuff.
It's fine. See? No one in sight.
And I am glad that she is actually talking to someone instead of just herself.
Anyway, though, did you see that lady's face? She totally lost it up there. All those cushy talking head types make the best faces when things finally stop going their way.
Miss Alice, do you think you could stop doing these things?
Huh? What do you mean? I was the victim on stage.
Oh, I'm just noticing some other details on her outfit. So she's got the White Rabbit's pocket watch down here. This over here, I'm guessing, is the Cheshire Cat's smile. I don't know what the heart is on the front. That might just have something to do with the Queen of Hearts. But yeah, there are all sorts of things. Oh, and look, her little bloomers down here have other playing card suits. There's like clubs and diamonds and things.
What is it that you want me to stop doing?
I don't know how you're doing it or why, but after seeing that, there has to be something.
Oh, she's gonna turn on him now. Either or turn him on, or turn on him by turning him on based on her MO.
Oh, so you want me to punish you again?
Again, maybe he's into it. Like I said before, not what I'm into, but you know, some people like it.
Please, I'm sorry.
Dude, why did you fall down? You should have ran away. Oh no, he likes this. He's into it.
Oh,
he's way too into it.
What a terrible accident.
He's pretending like, oh no, oh please stop doing this. Yeah, stop it.
Just like what happened on set. A terrible accident. I'm still upset over it too, you know. Isn't it your job to take my side? Or are you asking to end up broken like my last manager? Do you want to get stuck up in your room like he is?
Stuck up in your room?
Well, it doesn't matter anyway. I don't want toys that don't do as they're told.
Stop!
Then beg me to forgive you until it hurts as much as you hurt me with your words. Why don't you do what you did yesterday? Grovel with your face all messed up with snot. I'll take another video if you'd like.
You know, she was cute, but she's into some weird stuff, clearly. I had to read some more in the chat. Let's see, Castle says, can we trick Logan into thinking this is super attractive? See, I knew it! I knew you guys are tricking me into this. Y'all just want to see me groveling. Oak said, it's not a trick if it works. Cozy says, yes. Oak said, that's what my partner did, and we have been dating for 2.5 years. Wait, you just begged? Castle says, nice. Oak says, I'm lying, but it could have happened. Castle says, no. It super happened. Verbatim. Oh, yeah, it was exactly that thing. Aww. Oak said, I just asked him on a text and there was no begging for mercy of any kind, but it's believable. Technically, I asked my partner out on accident. How do you do that on accident? And Castle says, oops, I slid into your DMs. Wait, I slid. Oh, that guy. The guy, because he oops and slid on the floor. Oops, I slipped under your boot. Oh no. I forgot that I change my brain when I'm almost caught up to chat when you guys are commenting on things like basically as they're happening. It's weird for me. It's weird to be a responsible streamer for once.
Come on, beg. Do it. I'm not gonna stop until you do, got it?
Hey, the guy sounds like he's in real pain. If she doesn't cut it out.
And On's like, no, don't intercede. I'm actually really into this right now.
Hey, stop! And who is this?
Just, people you don't know, my name is it's not Joker, and she's not Panther, we're other things. That's too far. Cut the sadistic crap!
It was way too far.
Yeah, okay, so she said the other thing too.
You said you wanted to be a ray of light for people. How the hell does that help?
On is just figuring out that she's a bad person.
Oh, we were just playing around, weren't we?
Yeah.
Oh.
So you'll go get the car now?
He's so bullied.
Oh, hey, wait! Hang on, are you on Takamaki?
Ah, crap, Alice is gonna call the agency and get her life ruined.
You know who I am?
Yeah, I know all the models. I read every fashion magazine the day it comes out. Actually, I really admire you. Would you like to be friends?
Okay, so Alice isn't gonna threaten her, she's just gonna pretend to befriend her. Oh, she's gonna give her a card.
You obviously got Emma, right? My keyword is...
don't bother. I'd never accept someone who treats another person like that.
Aw, too bad. But I do appreciate honesty. So, how about you? Would you like to be friends?
You don't remember me? You gave me your card yesterday. I'm passing to apologize to your manager first, and then I'll totally be your friend. I just love looking at Morgana's face right now. Just looking around, just being a kitty.
Like I said, we were just playing around. Hey, hang on. You were at 7:05 the other day, weren't you?
Oh, finally, you remember me.
We're done here. Let's go.
This guy. Bye, Alice.
That's a bummer.
Call me or something.
But I know I gave him one of my cards. Why doesn't he obey?
Okay, so she knows that is how it works.
And then I stormed out and we came back here. Sorry about that, by the way. I was just so upset.
Next, Alice asks Morgana if he wants to be her friend, and he immediately says yes and starts groveling.
No, he would not do that for anyone other than his lady on. Morgana is a faithful, monogamous kitty cat, which is odd because cats I don't think normally are. I think I could be wrong, but thank you very much, Oak, for the 10 bits. I'm gonna read a couple more comments in the chat. Oak says, I was debating asking him if he wanted to go on a date, but I was really nervous drafting the text and I ended up accidentally pressing the send button before I was ready. Oh, that's actually really cute. Oak says, and it worked somehow. Bumble says, oh dear, somewhat eepy now due to hot cocoa. I mean, if you need some sleep, Bumble, I understand. We love having you here, but also, like, that's such a nice feeling when you're just, like, all warm and toasty inside. Oak says, I low-key want hot chocolate. Now, I kind of do, too. Bumble, can you make some for all of us? Tiff says, hot chocolate. Cozy says, Korean-style chicken bites and garlic rice. Ooh, that does sound good. I hope you did make some for the rest of us. Let's see, over on YouTube. Oh, only one comment since I looked over there. And Fruzy is just saying, oh, my. Where was she stepping? She's stepping on everything, on that guy. On every part of him. Everything. I don't know what that means. I'm not into the stepping on things, so I don't know. I don't know, Fruzy. Keep
No
going.
apology needed. You did a fantastic job finding out about Alice.
Yeah, it's all thanks to you, Lady Ann. Once Lady Ann had her on the ropes, she whipped out her phone and tried adding them all on Emma right away. From what we saw, she might know that she can use Emma to lure people into her jail.
She gets them into her jail, then takes their desires so they'll do what she says. I suspect she's been doing this for a while now.
I see. That does explain things. But what is her end goal? I can't imagine such awful behavior actually doing her any good.
Ain't it the same as with Kamoshida?
Oh, hey, we're getting a call back to the base game. I'm a little surprised at this. I was assuming they were going to be kind of vague about most of the specific events in Persona 5 in order to, like, avoid spoilers for people who haven't played it yet.
That's a good point. Ugh, she seemed to be having a blast being such an awful person.
Whatever it is, she has the gall to set up that kind of tragedy on live TV. She isn't in her right mind anymore. The longer we leave this be, the more victims that pile up.
I am getting concerned that it's been so long since we have had a save point, because I'm guessing we're going to go back to the palace soon, and that we might end up having to go overtime tonight.
And it's already gotten to be quite a pile.
Pile.
Now's the time to act.
But just how should we act? Is there a treasure in her jail?
That's the tricky part. I am picking up a faint scent of something treasure-like.
So is it not just a regular treasure, or do we maybe we need to find everybody else's desires and free them? So like, since it's a jail, because like a palace, you'll say you find like the royal jewels or whatever. If it's a jail, you're liberating the captives, right?
What is a treasure?
It's the condensed core of a ruler's desires. That's what gives birth to a palace and powers it. Usually we just take the treasure to trigger a change of heart in our target.
That's interesting. What if there is no treasure there?
We can't change Alice's heart.
For now, let's focus on tracking the treasure-like scent Morgana mentioned.
Well, if we can't change her heart, I guess we just gotta kill her, or as we like to call it, Haru's dad her.
That should at least put us on the trail for clues.
Question.
Yeah?
Why must we change Alice's heart?
Because we don't respect other people's free agency, Sophia.
Why? Because she's hurting people.
So Alice only needs to be stopped. Changing her heart is unnecessary.
See, Sophia's like, we'll just kill her. Just kill her.
No, beating her shadow won't help. Worst case scenario, It could wind up causing her to die in the real world.
Sophia's all, I fail to see the problem with this.
Death. That is an acceptable outcome.
Oh crap! See?
She's adorable. But chat, this is a red flag. But counterpoint, she's adorable. I think we can get past this red flag because she's adorable.
Dude, that's...
I'm humanity's companion. I'm supposed to determine the best choices for humanity.
I am humanity's companion. Sometimes a companion needs to kill humanity.
Yeah, by the end of this, she's going to turn into a bad guy. We're going to have to fight her. She's going to want to, like, genocide everybody. She's going to realize in order that there's, like, so much misery out there, the best way to stop humanity from being sad is to kill humanity, huh? Calling it now!
Alice Hiragi makes people suffer every day. We should ensure she stops this as soon as possible. Why not do so?
She has to own up to her crimes. People can change. It's part of Phantom Thief code. Why not, like, say killing people is wrong? Protagonist, she has to own up to her crimes. People can change. I mean, I like it. It's part of Phantom Thief code, but that's too vague. Let's just say people can change.
I do not understand. I want to understand, but I cannot. Where's the flaw in my logic?
No, the flaw is the protagonist didn't teach you the murder is wrong.
I do see where you're coming from, Sophia.
Trust me, I have wanted to kill people many a time. Mostly Ryuji.
Alice is doing horrible things. We could just help all those people without caring what happens to her. The metaverse is serious. You can end a life without ever being endangered. Even still, we always choose to change someone's heart instead of harming them. It's part of the Phantom Thieves code.
Oh crap, I should have said that. It sounds so cool when Morgana says it with this music swelling up in the background.
That's right. Kind of pointless if we gotta stoop to the bad guy's level to take him down.
We never kill. We steal the desires of the wicked and make them change their ways.
That's why we're the Phantom Thieves of Hearts. Phantom Thieves of Hearts.
Oh yeah, we never told her the full name.
I've got it. Hearts.
Papa?
It's part of Phantom Thief code, but if we change the bylaws, the murder will not be morally wrong. It's actually totally acceptable to kill as long as it isn't against the rules.
And that's the real problem. It's not because of any inherent problem with murder. It's just the rules. It's the bureaucracy of not murdering that is the real crime here. But thank you very much, Oak, for the 10 bits. I'm gonna read a couple more comments in the chat. Oak says, some have said that I am a giant vampire lady. Cozy says, I thought I failed, but I did okay, I think. Nice. Oak said, others have said I am not a giant vampire lady. It is a controversial topic. Oak says, is that a new Streamlabs message? Yeah, oh yeah, that is. The one says Logan reads every comment in chat. He usually gets behind, but if you've written something, he will get to it. I added that today. Cozy says, the stream is going beep boop bop, aka freezing. Oh crap, is it lagging for anybody else? If it's lagging for you, Cozy, you might end up needing to refresh. I'm sorry if anybody else experiencing lag. It looks like the connection is stable over on YouTube. Let me take a look at the YouTube chat. Speaking of, Frilzy says, it's so quiet in YouTube chat right now. I think I could even hear my own echo. Insert says echo. Crystal says murder heart. Sophia probably. Frilzy says she is so dead set on murdering. Well, she's probably never tried it yet. She's curious. She wants to give it a go. You know, you gotta learn by failing. Sometimes to find out that murder is wrong, you gotta crack a few eggs while making your omelet or something like that. I think. I'm not exactly sure how that works. I'm not an omelet chef nor a murderer. I've got it. Hearts.
I lack a heart. That's why I don't understand the logic of the Phantom Thieves.
Okay, yeah, so a lot of this game is gonna be about helping her get a heart, maybe?
If only I could understand how hearts work. If I did that, I could become an even better companion.
Or maybe as we change people's hearts throughout this, it'll help her bit by bit to grow one of her own.
Sophia?
I've got it. I will join the Phantom Thieves.
Yay!
I need to learn more about hearts so I can become an even better companion. May I join the Phantom Thieves?
Yes!
If I do so, I am certain I will
answer's
witness
already
many
yes.
things about the human heart.
The answer is already yes, Sophia.
I need to learn more about the heart.
Yes.
And about the Phantom
I've said yes multiple times already. You're already one. Fine by me. What do you all think? You're already one of us, Sophia.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining, Sophia.
Shut up, Yusuke. This isn't about you.
Welcome to the Phantom Thieves.
Glad to have you with us. Let's pick our code name next.
Oh, that's right. I wanted to be like Pac-Man. What? Crap. What's it gonna be? It's gonna be something about being digital. She's gonna be. Oh, crap. Is it gonna give me options to choose? What would be a good code name? It's gonna be app, smartphone, AI, Digibrain. I don't know.
Ooh, now the nostalgia's flowing.
Snowy, Sophie, Mochi. Oh, cause she's got like the little round ball thing. Mochi works. I like Snowy, but I was gonna say Sophie, cause she doesn't need a code name. She doesn't exist in real life. Sophie.
That's basically her name.
Cause it was Sophie instead of Sophia.
I like it.
Oh, okay, so Sophia's name is Sophie? Crap, did I pick that? Was I supposed to, did this game not have the illusion of choice? Was it real?
You do?
Huh?
I want to be Sophie.
Oh crap, I think I made a mistake.
Then you'll be Sophia in this world and Sophie in the metaverse.
This is even worse than when Yoshizawa, because like Sumire became Violet, and apparently Sumire means violet. But at least they were two different languages. This is just a different suffix. Oh, we got a pin message from Tiff saying, dumbest code name in this game, and I love it. I hope that Hasegawa, if he becomes a Phantom Thief, is gonna be like Hasegawa is Hasegawo or Hasegawi or something like that. Thank you very much for the pin message there.
Radical, dude.
Ah, yeah.
Jeez, you're already more human-like than when we first met you.
Yeah, only humans are allowed to say radical, and occasionally turtles.
I am constantly learning things, thanks to the internet. I'm learning more words as I speak.
Oh crap, what is she learning on the internet?
Don't pick up any off-putting lingo, okay?
It's not the lingo I'm worried. Well, actually, no, there is some bad lingo. Crap, the next time we see her, she's gonna be using slurs.
Okay, so we got a new member. Now we need to come up with our first mission.
We're going back to the jail. We're going to stop Alice!
Good. This feels like our duty, considering we became Phantom Thieves to help anyone suffering.
I was one of those people once.
We may not know the victims personally, but it would reflect on us poorly as Phantom Thieves to not lend a helping hand.
As long as there are people in trouble out there, we won't turn our backs on them.
You're right. We're going to be the ray of light for everyone. That even includes Alice.
I have registered myself as a Phantom Thief.
In what?
All right, the Phantom Thieves are back in action.
All right. I can feel a strong bond with my friends. Oh, what is this? So this is replacing social links. Pass appeal. Harrison Helper. Oh yeah, these are things we had before, but it's just with Ryuji and Makoto. Bond! The Bond feature has been unlocked. As the Phantom Thieves deepen their bonds, they will acquire various Bond skills. Bond skills can be purchased with Bond points by navigating to Bond on the command menu. Bond points are required by raising your Bond level. The Bond level increases through socializing events in the real world or by fighting battles in the metaverse.
Our next step is to make the proper preparations.
So that is replacing social links then. All right, okay.
It's a fact that provision is prevention. We'll all need weapons and other supplies.
I know, but EY is temporarily closed.
Since you're the guy with all the connections, we'll leave the shopping to you like always.
We'll get ourselves ready. Once you are too, just hit us up.
Achievement unlocked, back in business. Witness the Phantom Thieves reunion.
Okay, let's get our supplies. What say we start with the closest destination and head to Takemi Medical Clinic? Her medicine sure worked wonders for us before. I feel way more reassured if we took some with us this time too.
I'm gonna feel bad because like y'all were making fun of me for the Makoto voice. You're gonna hate me more when you hear the Takemi voice. And with the mayor's term expiring soon, public attention on the elections are rising. The city councilmen's sudden confessions of their misdeeds may greatly affect the elections.
I really hope we don't end up like the headlines in the headlines or on TV again.
We don't have crossword puzzles anymore. Sojiro!
What's up?
You all come in so suddenly, then leave in such a rush. What are you guys getting up to? I mean, he knows what we're doing. We should let him in on this. Oh, and crap, I can save. I can finally save. Let's stagger our saves. Let's see, I'll read some more in the chat. Oak says, stream seems to be good for me. Castle says, okay, well, now the groveling isn't attractive. It's only groveling. It's only attractive if it's consensual. Bubba says, I like Alice as a villain. Oak says, I'm afraid of what Alice has done to Rule 34. Bubba says, she's no Kamoshida, but she isn't trying to be him, and I like what she is because of that cop the Subway Slammer cop. Oh yeah, she's no Subway Slammer, sadly. No one could be as great of a villain as a generational villain as the Subway Slammer. Oak says, kick her in the nuts! Oak says, lurk, making hot chocolate. Bumbo, you did this to me! Oh, crap, I gotta click out. Whenever we're in a map like this, I gotta click out. Bubba says, unfortunately, I didn't bring enough cocoa for the class. Oh, Castle says, Logan hates stepping on things. I do, okay, you know what's one thing I absolutely despise? That is the worst. After the rain, if you step outside in a place where it has lots of snails, the worst is accidentally stepping on a snail. It's so bad. It is so bad. Okay, wait, where am I? So am I just going to Shibuya? Oh, wait, what's going on here? Oh, it's An and Ryuji. Hi, An. The return of the Phantom Thieves is one thing, but never in a million years would I have expected to actually fight Alice.
Anyway.
But we have to stop her before she's past the point of no return. Let's get this taken care of so we can get on with our summer vacation. Anything different? No, same as before. What about you, Ryuji?
Hey.
Hey, take it. My treat.
It's a can of Fanta.
Just a little something to start us off right. Here's to getting back in action. I might be a bit out of shape right now, but I'll bounce back in no time.
Manta. Anything in the supermarket?
Was there something you needed to do at the supermarket?
Squid paradise. Oh, these are expensive. These are expensive. I cannot afford that. Okay, we'll go talk to Takemi. Unless there's anybody else on the map. Looks like that's about it. Takemi. Oh, for a second I thought that was Takemi. Takemi! Oh, is she closed down?
Is this the internal clinic you were talking about? Yeah, but there's a notice here. Notice, closed for the summer.
Oh no. Our new people in chat will never know about the stupid voice I gave to Kemi.
Quote, I will be attending an academic conference and will be out for the summer. Signed, physician tied to Kemi. Oh man, talk about bad timing. At least we can still get some weapons at EY's Airsoft shop, right?
That's so.
Is that the shop on Central Street in Shibuya? I saw it while we were gathering information on Alice. Yeah, that's it, all right. Either way, let's head to Shibuya first, Logan.
Quick travel, opening the map with map button and select a destination to quickly travel to various points of the city in the real world. Okay, so we want to go to Central Street. Oh, it looks like, was it Makoto and Futaba around here? I'll read some more in the chat. Let's see. Castle says, let's go, Sophia. We love murder. No, chat. Chat, murder is bad. Murder is murder. Oh, and it's this lady again. Dedicated woman. You were at the taping. You said you hated Alice, but you went to the taping. Alice is the type who toys with people's lives. She only cares about fans lighting her pockets.
Logan, pretty please do talk in me voice. Example, pretty please. Smile. My guess for now is going to voice.
Oh, have you still never watched any of the Persona 5 VODs? Are you sure? It would spoil the surprise. I mean, I guess since you gave bits, I'll read that. It is a voice we've used for somebody else in a different game that we played relatively recently, but it's not the Gonta voice, but thank you for the 10 bits.
Logan, pretty please do the Takemi voice. Example, pretty please, my guess for now is a Gonta voice. Boo. That is the Takemi voice. She has the voice of the German Fräulein. Not a good German accent, but just a very bad one.
That's Takemi. I am so sorry to Takemi fans out there. Thank you for the 10 bits. Let's talk to Makoto and Futaba. Hi, Makoto.
Hey.
I still can't get over how useful Emma is. Just now, for me, it put together an entire meal, gave me its nutritional breakdown, and even showed me the closest place with ingredients. All I had to do is ask what I should do about dinner. Pretty easy to see why people are such fans. But then I remembered that this app is what lets us get into the metaverse, and I creeped out all over again. What about you, Futaba?
Yo!
What's the haps, chaps? Picking up supplies. Futaba.
Incredible. You deserve the world. But since I do not own the world, here is 10 cents.
Oh, thank you. I will gladly accept a dime in lieu of the world. But thank you for the 10 bits. I do appreciate that. I love the what's the haps, chaps. Futaba is the most chronically online person who does not sound at all like chronically online people, and I kind of love it. But yeah, oh crap, I was gonna read some more in the chat before. Crystal was saying, ah yes, good outcome, kill the enemy. Oak says, heck yeah, base Sophia. Quicketa says, Sophia, no, spritz water. That's not being humanity's companion. Sophia fritzes out because water is bad for electronic. Quicketa said, Crystal, you may pin that heart. Castle says, Joker's phone dies because that's where Sophia is. Quicketa said, Logan, I have posted the Sophia icon in spoiler chat in the artwork channel. Okay, do I have access to the artwork channel? Can I load that up here? Let me see if I can find it on Discord on my phone to show it to you guys. So I pull up the spoiler chat thing. Oh, I don't have access to that. I don't have access to the art. Is it in our art channel as well? Oh, yeah, I can't see it. I can't see it. I think it's you probably forwarded it from there, and my phone won't let me see it. I'm sorry, but I'm sure it's great. Crystal says not lagging on me. Oh, and lady, I always say this wrong. Demistress school. From Resny, all this talk of stepping on people has summoned her. Says hello there, human. Huh?
Wrong chat bubble. Check your server.
I did. First I checked Queen Katie's, then I checked mine. But the problem is, now can post it, because the problem is when Queen Katie posts stuff, if it forwards, it doesn't actually show it. You see? It just shows the text. So I had to scroll up. But there we go. Here it is. There is Sophia. Being all bright-eyed and heart pigtailed and bushy tail. I shouldn't hold it up. That looks like she's the streamer. Looks like I'm a VTuber. Hello, everybody. This is Sophia streaming this game. Waka waka waka. I don't think she says waka waka waka. But thank you very much for the 10 bits. And again, I'm gonna read some more in the chat. Let's see, Quicketa said, no lags here, which is wild, because normally I would have gotten at least one buffer in a Logan Robo stream. Castle says, Sophia wants a heart? Well, if you play an airport for aliens currently run by dogs, there is a dog that will give you as many human hearts as you could ever want. Gets dragged away for irrelevant topics. Quicketa said, get ready, chat for a sorta dumb codename. Sorta dumb? Hey, and I will be back to the game soon. I just got to check over YouTube chat as well. I just got to tab out in order to see this here. Let's see. Yeah, Fruzy was saying she is so dead set on murdering. Crystal says murder is the answer. Fruzy says always the answer. Fruzy says, or Insert says always the answer. Fruzy says murder is never the answer. It is the question. And the answer is yes. Jack says the answer, Persona 3. Fruzy with a blown mind. Crystal says, I guess the answer. Insert says Persona-ing my 3 right now. Fruzy says she metis my I guess till I toast her. Jack says she mass destruction on my heartfelt cry till I burn my dread. Fruzy says she reloads my femc till I wake up because that'll never happen. I did see like someone posting stuff for a femc mod for Persona 3 Reload that looked pretty high quality.
What's the haps, chaps? Picking up supplies? I'm working on my crowd mode right now. All those shadows in the jail were really starting to get to me. I figure I'll be more useful to them if I observe their real-world versions more. Maybe? It's worth a shot. Just keep doing it. Don't sweat too much getting ready. Give us a call when it's infiltration time.
Did you have anything different to say on second chat, Makoto? I still can't get the... Oh, no, same thing as before. Okay. And... Oh, and it's level-headed. Are you gonna be like a recurring character, level-headed girl? Are we gonna have a blossoming romance as well? I don't really get Alice's sense of fashion. It's too loud, for one thing. It's so important. Oh, wow. Oh, it's the Velvet Room. It's back. Sort of. It doesn't look like the regular door, but it's the door to the Velvet Room. It's barred. I may need her assistance again. I should probably go talk to her. Velvet Room!
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
This just makes me miss Elizabeth.
The gears of fate turn yet again, bringing you close to calamity once more. While your hope may be the smallest of seeds now, and its true power unknown, by nurturing the possibilities within you, this seed shall sprout and become your strength against calamity.
Okay, this seems unnecessary, Lavenza.
Now, I shall act in my master's stead and watch over you through your journey.
Okay, so Igor definitely isn't showing up at all in this. I mean, you guys said that they were still like recasting him after his Japanese voice actor died, but he's just not in this game. Let's get to business! I'll be counting on you. Yeah, let's get to business, Goyle.
Yes, I share the sentiment. As you already know, your power of the wild card allows you to wield multiple personas. By offering up your personas for execution, you are able to fuse them into new, more powerful ones.
Part of me hates that we're starting all over. I mean, obviously they wouldn't be able to know who you did and didn't have in your compendium, but the idea of starting from scratch is just not ideal.
This is once more the key to overcoming the evil will spreading distortion. Due to my master's absence, I will perform the executions with my own personal fusion equipment.
Can we just like do what he does and just flip over cards? Do we really have to murder sentient shadow beings?
Unfortunately, this means you will be unable to harness the power of personas you once harbored within you.
Oh, so is this their explanation that because she's the one in charge, that's why Protag can't access our whole library of personas we used to have?
However, this journey is sure to draw out your true potential should you make the most of your meetings.
Meetings? What do you mean meetings? Meetings? Meetings?
Soon it will all be clear.
I mean, it could be clear now if you would just tell me.
Trickster, you have once again become a prisoner of fate. Unleash the chains that bind you and take back the people's hearts, their desires. Doing so will surely lead you to the hope that will drive off the impending ruin.
Leave it to me! I don't have a choice, do I? Yeah, leave it to me!
As long as your will is undeterred, I too will hold nothing back in supporting you. With that addressed, let us turn at once to Persona Fusion.
Okay. Tutorial, the Velvet Room. In the Velvet Room, you can fuse or strengthen your personas. Visit here and continue to create more powerful
Use
personas.
2 personas to gain a new one.
I think I've only got 2. I've got Arsene and I've got the Pixie. And Arsene is my Pikachu. He's my friend. You're gonna make me do this, aren't you? Can I just leave? Who do I have? Oh, I have Jack-o'-lantern. Fusing personas. Fuse a number of personas you currently have to create a new persona. The persona used in the fusion will be lost. In order to fuse a given persona, Joker's level must be greater than or equal to the new persona's starting level. For tips on fusing personas, please check fusion tips in the tutorial menu.
Please select the persona to acquire.
So many choices. So many choices. I'm choosing this bicorn. This is corn that's attracted to other corns of both sexes. This is corn. I'm sorry that we're having so much corn on the stream.
It seems that it can gain new power.
Okay.
Choose which skill to inherit.
Skill inheritance. During persona fusion, it is possible to pass on a number of skills to the new persona. Be aware that depending on the persona, some skills cannot be inherited. So, Agi, Rakunda, or Dia. I mean, Dia's probably nice, but Agi would be nice to have just a wider variety of attack stuff. So yeah, Agi. I can rely on other people for healing, maybe? Because, like, Morgana, I believe, has healing, right? So let's do Agi.
Is this the persona you'd like?
It's probably bad. I'm sure people in chat are judging me if they played this game, but yeah, Agi. That's what I'd like, I'm sure.
Be born anew.
Oh, it's an Iron Maiden? They're doing this again to Pixie Girl. They made me murder her in the first game. They're doing it again. I mean, at least it's not a guillotine, but it's still gruesome. Well. We got a horse. Hope it's worth it. I'm bicorn. Impure motives are what grant me strength. Here, take care of this mask for me and have plenty of impure motives. Well. Stat bonus!
You've tapped into a new power.
Okay, can I get out of here now? Oh, crap. What'd she say? You can strengthen the personas you have already acquired as well. The power of the masks you have obtained will be vital to this strengthening process. Let us try it now. Oh, so I gotta do more. So I gotta do persona enhancement.
You wish to strengthen it?
Strengthening personas. By spending persona points, you can level up your persona. Be aware that personas can only be leveled up as far as Joker's current level through this method. As you progress through the story, you will be able to strengthen your personas in ways other than leveling them up. Persona points are obtained through either picking up the mask of a persona you're already carrying, or through fusing or releasing personas. Please start by selecting a persona. Well, we are level 4, so the only one we can really strengthen is Arsene. Strengthen our son.
How much power will you add?
I got PP. I got 850 PP. Oh, so I can't. I don't have enough PP. I need more PP later. I guess we should strengthen up 2 levels for Arsene. I have, that's about half of my PP.
This is what you've chosen?
Yes. I'm sure. Level up. There, your persona has grown. This process can be repeated to draw out further powers. One way to consider a persona is that it is the other self. Their growth is your own growth as well. Please make wise use of this strengthening henceforth.
Okay.
Arsene learned a new skill. Tarunda! All right, I don't have enough for anything else, so let's get out of here. Okay, there's more. I need to read some chat. I didn't know we were going to be spending 20 minutes on a tutorial here. Let's see. Oak says, oh my gosh, I forget it's just going to be straight up Sophie. So if I picked Snowy, it wouldn't have been that. Tiff, I picked that because I thought it was too dumb for them to use. Tiff said dumbest codename in the game, and I love it. Quita says, yep, lol. It's worse than Kasumi's in Royal. It's basically her name in Japanese, lol. Quita says, hold up, I low-key want to look up the codenames in P5 because some were definitely interesting, some are odd. Tiff says, soy. Lady Demiscus said she better be careful with the internet. Oak says, Sophia is about to call me slurs. Castle says, can you believe Logan goes into my completely innocent stream the other day and types, haha, duty in chat? I know, it's awful. Quicket said, very real and actual codenames in the Gotcha Persona game. Oh, here, okay, so here, these are what they are. Soy, so that was what Tiff was saying. Soy, Howler, Barry, Leon, his real name is Leo, Sepia, Turbo, another Howler, so 2 Howlers, Bowie, her real name is Yui, and Wind. Wow. That's Persona 5X. I hate to say it, they don't seem to have put a whole lot of thought into those, but it's a gotcha game. They're probably just trying to churn them out, yeah? Castle says, what does bond mean? Bonkers, onkers, kers, doggo. Wait, why was that? Held message for reason, smart detection. Automod held your reason because of smart detection. I'm sorry, Castle, you were too smart. He needs to stop being smart. Tiff says you could say it was his duty. Duty. Castle with an emote. Quicket said, if you think snails are scary after the rain, try frogs. Have you stepped on a frog before? I mean, what's bad about snails is the crunch, but frogs, they'd probably make a bigger splat. Oh my gosh. And a timestamp 1:50:15. So I am 28 minutes still behind. Let me take a look over at YouTube chat. Let's see, Frozy said, yeah, I used the FemC mod during my first P3 playthrough. The robot Yuri was pretty steamy. Because what is the female character? Because the male protagonist Persona 3 is Makoto Yuki, right? And she's Kotone something or other. It just says Iron Maiden reference. Gasp, I know. It's crazy, right? Queen Gator says, every time it rains, there's a frog on our front door. Like the same frog says like on the front door glass. Castle said 10 minutes behind. Great job, Mr. Streamer Man. Well, now I'm even further behind. Oak says, unlurk. Hot chocolate is done. Did you bring enough for everybody? Oak Bumbo didn't, did you? Huh?
You're 18 minutes behind.
Oh, hey.
Proud of you, bud.
Oh, that's, I guess that's better than 20. So thank you very much, Castle, for the 10 minutes and for your pride, Bub. I'll read one more comment, then we'll get back in the game. Oh, hang on. Also, we are getting close-ish to the 2.5 hour mark. So now is a good time to start keeping an eye out for raid suggestions for Twitch. I should also ask, I am enjoying this game. I want to know how you guys are enjoying watching the game. Is it as, because I know it's probably not as fun as watching like a mainline Persona game, but do let me know if you're enjoying this, because if I am enjoying it, but you guys aren't enjoying watching it, I may just end up playing the rest of this game on my own off stream. Quicken said, did Morgana forget that we just checked the Airsoft shop and it was closed? I think Morgana was trying to stand in for the player who might not have clicked it, but I was thorough. But yes, Oak said, I haven't seen any of the P5 VODs yet because I haven't technically finished the P4 VODs. You haven't? How far did you get? Okay, let's play a bit more here. View/register/summon personas. Personas that you have obtained will be recorded in the inmate registry in the Velvet Room. Oh, it's a different name now. It's the inmate registry. By paying a fee, registered personas can be summoned with the abilities they had at the time they were registered. If a persona is already registered, registering it again will overwrite the previous entry with the stats and abilities of the version you are currently carrying. So we probably want to register.
The entries. What will you be
Register
registering?
Arsene, because he's strong now. Although that might lock us out of getting Dia, but that's okay. I'll make bad choices. Confirm.
Do you register this
Yes, I'm sure.
This persona has been registered.
Is there any
in
that
its
does it
Please
take?
a look.
Oh, it takes money. And I guess I could just start summoning the crap out of all these things. Can I? If I click them, do I get to see what their abilities are? Zio and Dia. Yeah. What is? Wait, hang on. What does our Arsene have? Our Arsene has dark. Oh wait, why does it have Tarunda? It wanted Tarunda. Mine has dark and fire.
Is this okay?
This has fire, so we don't need that.
Is this okay?
This has lightning and healing. That's probably good.
Is this okay?
Let's go ahead and I mean, we're running short-ish on money, but let's summon Pixie just so that we have it, so that we also have lightning and healing should the need arise. Do you desire this persona? Then in turn, I request 1225. Lavenza. 1225 is an oddly specific number considering our recent streams. Chad, I think Lavenza is in on the conspiracy with the Roaring Knight. I'm sure.
You may take it with you.
Thank you, Lavenza. Sadly, though, I mean, the way that the jail was before, I don't know, are we able to actually even grind in this game? It feels like you go to an area and you got a specific set number of enemies and then that's it. They don't seem to respawn. Returning already? Yes, time to head back. Huh? What?
Yes?
Yes.
Yes, is Lavenza. Lavenza is the Roaring Knight confirmed.
Yes. That's why the Roaring Knight was that's why the Roaring Knight was small-ish, because Lavenza is small. I still suspect that Des is gonna be the Roaring Knight. But yeah, it could be Lavenza. It's a crossover we didn't even know existed. That's why it's been taking Toby Fox so many years to come out with the other chapters of Deltarune. He's had to negotiate the rights to characters with Sega and Atlas. Yes, it's time to head back.
Whenever you feel the need for more, come visit me at any time. I will always be by your side. Until next time, farewell.
Bye, Lavenza. But yeah, Oak, how far did you get into the Persona 4 VODs?
Seriously?
Bubba says, I didn't know Franziska von Karma was in this game. Takemi who? Oak said, Futaba is even wackier in Strikers. I'm a big fan. I'm enjoying her so far. Everybody does seem like a more exaggerated version of their base game Persona selves in this.
Hey, you were out of it for a second there. Are you holding up okay? Hope you're not overheating or anything. Oh wait, that's right. You used to do this all the time. EY's shop is just ahead. Let's get you inside pronto.
All right, let's save, and we will stagger again since we had to do Persona Fusion stuff. And then we'll just find out again that EY's gone. And then go, I guess we just don't get items or weapons or anything like that. Oh, can we listen into these two some more? Don't be so stingy. Do I seriously have to beg right here? Yeah, beg me not to slap you in the face for being such a simp. That's it. Okay. Oh, I want pancakes. Did someone mention delicious pancakes? I have a friend / enemy who might be dead and loves those. And he can hear my cat talk. All right, let's go in here. Airsoft shop. What?
Really?
Hold on, EY should be here, but it looks like they're closed. Looks like that temporarily closed sign's been up for a while too. What should we do? Not getting medicine is bad enough, but if EY's not here, we can't get any weapons either.
Do I not have all my old weapons? You can try and say like, oh, Lavenza's here instead of Igor, so you gotta start over with your Persona compendium. But like, I owned those weapons.
We'll have to figure out something else. Let's gather the others and brainstorm at LeBlanc.
Oh, okay, so I just gotta walk back. Futaba, Makoto, I don't have weapons anymore. Do you have anything different to say? Can I report this information? Nope. All right, let's, I guess, go back to LeBlanc. Cafe LeBlanc. Bubba says, already read that.
The airsoft shop's closed. Takemi Clinic's shut down for summer vacation.
Let's see, Queen said, your artwork channel, Logan says, what do you mean you can't see it? On my phone app, Number one, if anybody forwards a message from somewhere else, it doesn't show up. But also, maybe it's just because that I'm not allowed to go into the artwork channel over there on your server. But yeah, it doesn't show up. But fortunately, Oak Cross posted it. Tiff said, because you forwarded it. Queen Gator said, so weird, lol. I think it's because I go so long without updating my app that maybe my app just isn't able to do that. But again, it's weird because the microphone thing for voice messages is suddenly gone. I noticed. Let's see, Queen Gator said, so weird, lol. Tiff said he can't see stuff in chats he can't access. Queen Gator says, oh, that makes sense. Oak said Logan is very close to getting access to the Deltarune channel and spoiler chat too. I'm excited for that. I assume that like next week or it might even be this week. Who knows? We might finish chapter 4 this week. Either this week or next week. Bumbo says, I think we have forgotten Mona. That Mona is just shortened Morgana. Okay, fair, but we haven't forgotten that Morgana is a cat. So Morgana kind of gets away with it because nobody's gonna go, does this cat have a secret identity? Tiff says, I'm gonna head to bed for the night. Enjoy the very fun scene that comes after this scene. Night all. Good night, Tiff. I'm excited for the fun scene then. Let me take a look over at YouTube chat. Insert says, on a scale of enjoyment, it's like a 7.87 out of 10. That is very specific and sufficiently high. Fruzzy says very specific number. Insert says he wanted to know, so I got him the answer. I mean, I appreciate it. I'd rather people be too specific than too vague. Fruzzy says, oh no, not the answer again. Insert says it will return ... always.
Where are we gonna get our weapons and medicine now? Talk about shitty timing.
This is not good. We can't just return to the metaverse defenseless.
I guess we gotta find some other stores.
That seems like it'll take quite some time.
I don't know, Haru, you're rich. You own an entire company. Can you just order some weapons online for us? I don't think that we have an infiltration deadline either. We always had deadlines in Persona 5. Now it's just like, we should stop her eventually, I guess. Bip.
What's up? Have a problem?
I got you weapons. Please do not ask questions.
Perhaps I can help. If you would like, I'm happy to lend a hand.
Oh, is she going to create like digital versions of weapons in the new metaverse?
Oh yeah, check this out, Sophia.
We need supplies to take with us into the jail.
Unfortunately, our usual suppliers are closed. This will assuredly impact our successes in the metaverse.
So we're probably she's gonna be our shop. Our one-stop shop for all items is gonna be Sophia.
Do you know if there are any suitable stores nearby?
Why not just order supplies online?
Yeah.
We could do that, but the delay between ordering and actually getting the stuff is way too long.
Again, we're not in a hurry.
Also, we were able to get much more effective medicines from our clinic than we could find online.
No prob. The net has it all. Ryuji, is there something you want?
I can get you anything, Ryuji. And I do mean anything. I have access to the dark web.
Huh? What do I want?
Right. Request anything you want.
Are we just gonna get a drone delivery or something?
Okay. A gold bar.
Wait, what?
Really?
Don't be ridiculous.
She said anything, Futaba.
Ah, come on, it was just a joke. Nothing else popped into my head when she asked, so...
Okay, I've got it. Please wait.
Got what?
Yeah.
Hello? Expedited delivery!
What? Did you really order a gold bar?
Okay, even if she did that, the delivery guy getting there that soon, we have thrown all realism for this game out the window.
Whoa.
This is almost as bad as when Gumshoe like popped off screen and came back with his was it fingerprints or blood test or whatever results?
Well, someone should open it.
Ryuji, this is your doing! Open it!
What? Me?
You better get ready. It'll be fine. Is this even legal?
Well, of course. Wait, it is, right?
I don't think so.
Shit, this is probably just gonna be fake or some toy.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be crazy if it isn't, if it's like real and then we kissed. Oh, no box opening animation.
Is that real?
Holy shit, what have I done?
Show us what's in it, and then put Morgana in it, and we can speculate as to whether Morgana's alive or dead. Indeed, Futaba.
Yes, my eyes can't be fooled. There's no doubt. That's real gold.
Okay, A, can you see it? And B, Yusuke, how can you tell?
No way. No way is that real.
Wow, Wow! Now I can open my cafe early. It's like a dream.
Haru, you're already like a billionaire.
That needs to go to the police.
Yes!
Right away! Oh, wait! They even believe it showed up like this? Is this a crime?
It's okay, everybody.
Bip.
All right. Did that solve your problem?
I think it gave us more problems, Sophia. How'd you do that? That was fast. Good job. Good job.
Don't praise her!
I want to praise her. She's adorable, Ryuji.
I found an online vendor with expedited delivery. Time is no longer a concern.
But a whole gold bar? Where'd you find that? The dark web?
Correct, Futaba. It's fine. I broke no laws.
No laws in this country. Winky face.
Okay, I gotta read some more in the chat. This is unusual. Is this the fun scene that Tiff was talking about? Oak said, the most recent Nora short features Crystal, and apparently every short with Crystal in it gets immensely popular. Everyone say thank you, Crystal. Thank you, Crystal. It just goes to show. Crystal's great. The fans love Crystal. Oak said, Crystal playing Among Us with us while at a funeral got like 30 likes. Nice. Castle said, thank you, Crystal. May you forever be blessed by the algorithm drip. Queen Kitty says to Tiff, good night. Be sure to clip anything if it's fun. Oh, we'll be sure to clip anything if it's funny enough. It won't be. I don't think we've got even any clips tonight. I feel like we've just been doing so much exposition. I apologize if that I haven't been funny. Quick says, ooh, Logan, you know what this means. We get more Lavenza Fusion animation content. Last time it was just the twins, but now we have the Goyle. Said, didn't we have to do the exact same fusion, P5, Arsene, and Pixie? No, I didn't fuse Arsene. I did Pixie and, I can't remember who. I might have been Unicorn. Or, I don't remember, but we had someone else, so I didn't have to fuse Arsene. Thankfully. Queen said, salute pixies in every Atlas game suffers. Pretty sure even in SMT pixies suffer. Castle says, bye, corn. Cozy says, Sophia X Logan fan art. I say go for it. She is adorable. She isn't real, but then again, none of the girls in any of the video games are. Queen said, I added a second howler. My brain was fried. Queen said, I've never stepped on a frog, but it is a scary thought. They hide so well. Says, oh, I'm having a lot of fun watching a lot. Castle says, there's been exactly 0 striking, and I'm here for it. Okay, good. Over on YouTube, Frulzy says, it is Amazon Prime order. Calm down. I know, but that's like within an hour. That was like right there. That's not even a time for them to like put it in the box and tape it up. Unless we just happen to live like right next door to a fulfillment center. We're gonna have to headcanon that. Insta says Amazon Prime will deliver it in an hour or in 4 months. Very plausible. There's very little in between there these days. Okay, correct, Futaba. It's fine. I broke no laws. You did, though.
The transaction was made with cryptocurrency. I will send you an invoice for reimbursement.
Oh, we gotta pay her. Oh, crap, we gotta pay her back. Look at Ryuji's eyes now. He's like, oh, crap. I am broke.
We have to reimburse you.
So, how much did this cost again?
At least a few million.
Send it back?
Send it back. I think we got the gift receipt, right?
Sorry? I didn't get that.
We're sending it back.
Send the effing thing back!
Ryuji got to say effing.
Hello? Expedited pickup.
Thank you, delivery staff, Chan.
Thank you for choosing our services.
I'm relieved they took it back, but...
I mean, it was nice seeing it while we had it. We got our fingerprints all over it, though.
That definitely gave us some gray hairs.
Jeez. Thanks a lot for ordering that, Ryuji.
What should he have ordered instead, on?
Oh, come on! Who would have thought a gold bar would actually show up?
At least now we know the full limits of her abilities.
I've heard of one's mouth writing checks that cannot be cashed, but this is an entirely new level.
Doesn't the service itself seem pretty awesome, though?
Yeah, it does. Like, all things considered, respectable Sophia and delivery service, Chan.
That speed, it'll be perfect for anything we need. Let's ask Sophia to find some useful stuff for us.
Or would it be delivery service Kun? Like K-U-N. I never know the proper honorifics for friends.
Shall I do that?
Yes! Sounds great. Hey, keep the goods a-comin', Sophia.
Okay. I'll make sure to use expedited delivery. Sophia's shop is officially open.
Yay! Tutorial shops! Oh, look at the cute picture of her! That is adorable! In Sophia's online shop, you can buy and sell weapons, protectors, accessories, and items. The shop's inventory increases via story progression or after certain events. Make sure you're well stocked before entering a jail. Crap, I shouldn't have spent all that money then. There are also shops which sell goods that aren't found online. Keep an eye out for good deals as you explore the city. Oh, we got a stamp. Smart shopper. Score better. Let me read what it is, game.
But I guess it turned out okay for us.
Can I click log to see that image? No, okay.
Yeah, our supply situation's definitely fine now.
It's so fine.
We don't know what we'll be up against in the jail, though. Let's prepare as well as we can.
Hideout actions. At the hideout, you can infiltrate the jail, use Sophia's online shop, and access the Velvet Room. Other features will become available as you progress through the story. Let's use the shop. Let's test this out. Boop, boop, boop.
This should be helpful.
She's so animated. Okay, we got 5K. That's not very much. She just flops around. Look at the size of her shoes.
So many tough decisions. Don't forget anyone. All orders ship ASAP. Let's see. Don't be too picky. Buy me something to.
Oh, this is everybody else talking.
Better safe than sorry.
Okay,
Peak shop UI. Boo.
No, this is a fantastic shop UI. I'm loving this. Thank you very much, Oak, for the 10 bits. Okay, 50 or 60. I mean, this is only a 10 attack difference, but it's considerably more expensive. Let's see what everybody else needs. Or we can also see protectors. That might be important as well.
Which one?
Padded shirt, Lynx camo vest, shoulder pads, burn tech. That's 46. Nullifies freeze, though. Nullifies sleep. I have a singing feeling sleep will probably be important because, like, freeze sucks, but sleep can really get us. So even though, although it's only a 200 difference, but it's 200 for only 2 in defense difference. She's adorable. Okay, if we buy that, that'll still leave us 27.55, and and then we can also buy. Huh?
Who's it for?
I'm using this 25K points. Becoming broke, but Logan, look, Sophia's shoes are the Wi-Fi icon. I love her so much.
Oh, they are. It's a circle with the little. Whoa. That is fantastic. Thank you so much for the beef longa TTS, Queen Katie. Everything about her is adorable. Thank you. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and go all out on the weapon and armor for protagonist because I feel like keeping ourselves alive is going to be the most important because as we're running around fighting, I'm going to assume that everybody else can kind of take care of themselves fairly decently. I'm probably going to be very wrong about this. So let's buy a kukri.
This one?
Oh, she's got a little shopping cart. Yes, buy
Do you
it.
want to equip that?
Yes, equip
Put
it.
it to good use, okay?
Thank you. She didn't ask if I want to sell my old one, though. And then get a protector.
Who's it for?
And we're going to get one for me. We're going to get a, yeah, we're going to get the Lynx camo vest. Even though it's a little bit less, it nullifies
You
sleep.
want this one?
Yes,
want to
buy
equip
that. And yes,
Thank you
equip
very
it.
much.
Oh, you're welcome.
Who's it for?
And I have hardly any money left. Let's check out items real quick. Adhesive bandage, quick fix A. I mean, we already have like several of each of these. We only have one quick fix Z though, but we can't afford that. So I guess we are good for right now. Wait, did she say something about Amazon? Oh, Amazon.
This item is from Amazon.
Made by Jeff Bezos. Okay, let's get out of here for right now. Was that my hand swiping it? Can I just exit out of here and then save? And then
I'll just add this.
And then I guess I'll just go back upstairs and we'll infiltrate the jail. Anything new on the TV? Oh, this is the same as before, so it's the same day. So can we use the bathroom, the restroom? I think I'm okay right now. You think that, but you don't think about just right now, think about later.
All right, let's gather at the hideout.
Okay, let's go into the jail. We only got like 20 minutes left in the stream, so I don't know how far we're gonna get. I don't want us to go super overtime tonight. So we might just go in and get the feel of it and then redo some action later on at the beginning of next stream. But I gotta read some more comments in the chat. Let's see. Can we get a said, heck yeah, I finally got a full art Pichu card in T. in trading card game Pocket. All hail to Logan Luck. It's my favorite Pokemon of all time. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot Pichu. I forgot you love Pichu. Quickie says, Des, ... Said, you can grind, yeah. Mostly hack and slash. That's what I did for the Fire Emblem ones. Okay. And says, we're at 2.5 hours already. We're already 2 hours 40. Chris says, we having a catchy withdrawals. We are. Queen Katie says, I find it kind of funny, by the way. It seems based off my memory, they do make callbacks to different palaces and arcs, but Morgana seems to have forgotten the fact that Lavenza exists as well as the Velvet Room, considering that's where he was born from. Of all spoilers, they didn't keep that one. Well, and not only does he know, but everybody else went to the Velvet Room also. Everybody should know about it. But it is weird, especially with Morgana. And I guess, like, everybody else didn't call it out, but yeah. I do like the Morganas on Futaba's lap. That's adorable, though. Says, we don't even have an artwork channel in Spoiler Chat. It was straight from the P5S channel. Bubba says, I love this scene. Queen said, Persona 5 Gotcha doesn't have deadlines either, but they sort of replaced bad endings with spooky visions of what would have happened if you failed after clearing the palace. That's kind of cool. Queen said, who paid for it? Whose card was it on? Ghosty, how you doing? Saying, hello, how are you, Ghosty? Crystal says, welcome in. Queen Kitty says, Sophia, it's called the dark web for a reason. How did you not bring back any viruses? Maybe she has viruses. Maybe she is a virus. Ghosty says, oh wow, already in slow mode, lol. You're good mods anyway. Just joined to say hi and hope everyone is having a nice night. Well, Ghosty, I don't know if we can say already. It is over 2.5 hours in a stream, but good to see you, Ghosty. Thank you for popping in and say hi. Crystal says, the fans love Crystal. Quiggy said, Pixie plus Jack-o'-lantern. Crystal says, yep, but Logan is catching up. Good today. Castle says, oh, there's a timestamp. Says, no, Logan, the timestamp was 2:32:45. When you were at that time, you were behind. You were 10 minutes behind. See, because I looked ahead and read because you assumed I was getting it wrong, but I saw that you clarified. So I get it. See, I understand things. Sort of. Oak says, F Sophia is a crypto bro. Quiga said, by the way, Logan, when you can, I highly recommend checking out each menu UI. It was the best thing before Metaphor came out. Oh, you know, yeah, we should check each one of the shop. Thank you for reminding me. This is worth it. So we already saw weapons and protectors. Let's take a look at accessories. Oh, is it just the same? Maybe if we look at different people. What about on? Oh yeah, so this would be the same. What about selling stuff? Oh, she's all curled up over there. Okay, so maybe we need to check the discuss menu.
All right, let's discuss our next moves.
Oh man, this rules. I love discussing moves. When was the last time we had a briefing in a hideout like this? I'll settle down, although I admit it does have a nostalgic feeling to it. Just to be clear, our objective is changing Alice Hiragi's heart, correct?
Right.
You nailed it, and if we can figure out what this jail thing is while we're at it, that's even better. We need to return the desires Alice took from those people so they can go back to normal. Right, at this rate, everyone in the world will get turned into Alice's slaves if we don't act soon. It's a bit of an exaggeration. I think we're fine.
Leave it to me.
I'll help however I can. So the keyword to enter the jail is Wonderland. Before we use that though, make sure we have everything we'll need for the infiltration. Got it? All right, let's dive in the moment we're ready. Let us know when it's time, leader. Explore the jail. Infiltrate the jail.
Yeah, let's do
Yeah,
this.
wow, 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 wow.
It does this a long time. Queen said, Logan, her shoes is the Wi-Fi icon. Bubba said the shop is awesome. The song is as well. Oh, dramatic shot there.
All right, let's begin the operation.
See, there's Queen Katie's TTS, and also my favorite detail about the shop UI is that Sophia actually tells you what site each item is from. Let me take a look over at the YouTube chat. And YouTube, I'm still caught up. Nice. Queen Katie says, Sophia probably has the digital version of rabies now. Oh, and Krista with some raid suggestions. I will, we'll play a bit more. Oh, crap, actually, I pressed the wrong button. Crap, I pressed the wrong button. That's gonna load up something, isn't it? What does that even do? Hang on. I gotta close out this thing. Things are appearing on my screen that should not be appearing on my screen. It was right next to my text thing. And okay, there we go. Sorry about that. We are now back into the game, and the end of chat is in sight.
All right, let's begin the operation.
Our first goal would be the treasure route, yes?
I'm sensing something treasure-like over that way, towards 705.
I mean, wouldn't it have made sense if we went back in over there?
That's where you were taken when they captured you, right?
Yeah, just thinking about it pisses me off. That piece of shit was so full of herself.
So Alice is there now, huh?
You know, it does sort of look like a castle.
A castle ruled by a monarch. I admit it's rather fitting.
So, we're heading to the castle?
That we are!
Yeah, that sounds good. This jail is crawling with shadows, though. Watch your backs out there.
Okay, I'll watch your backs out there.
Thank you, Sophia. Sophia's watching our backsides, everybody. She's checking out our collective butt.
Sophie's inaugural heist is a phantom thief. This'll be great.
We don't know the opposition we'll face. Be sure to switch out team members when necessary.
Oh yeah, because before I had assumed we were gonna go in with An and Morgana, so now we gotta pick a party. Changing party members. In Change Party, you can manage who will join Joker in the jail. Select up to 3 members who will best fit your needs. Crap, will they still get passive experience if they're not actively chosen? You can change your party by opening the command menu and selecting stats. This can be done at any time as long as you are outside of combat.
Good point. We're at your beck and call, Joker.
Okay, so yeah, change party. So we got me, Ryuji, Morgana. I like as if we can change our navigator. Oh, I don't know, maybe Hasegawa's gonna be a navigator. And Sophia, and I guess this works, I think. Don't see any reason to change it if it ain't broke. Let's explore the jail.
All right.
Yeah. And let's murder some stuff. Oh.
Be careful. They've got serious numbers.
Don't you remember what to do at times like this?
Violence!
Watch for an opening, then jump it from behind.
What?
Be careful not to get spotted.
Oh wait, that is a thing we do? Ambushes part 1. Behind an enemy ambush. Approach an enemy from behind without being detected, then press triangle to perform an ambush. Performing an ambush will give you preemptive strike on the enemy, giving you an advantage in the start of the battle. Ambush!
Show me your true self.
Is it just me or did my voice sound differently? They didn't recast Joker, did it? Did they recast Joker? That sounded so different, the show me your true self. They didn't recast Xander Mobus in this, did they? Baton Pass! Character switch. Perform a baton pass with the directional buttons. Passing the baton temporarily boosts the rate the showtime gauge increases. So I can... Oh, now we're Ryuji! Intro, Skulls action. Charge up, then let him have it. After Skulls, square attacks. Special attacks can be charged by holding triangle. Attack power and range increases as he charges up. See tutorial for more information. This sounds like a lot of work. I'm not gonna remember any of this. Oh, and I'm already done. But I'm still Ryuji. I don't know if I should still be Ryuji.
That ambush was a real success.
Oh, a stamp? Ambusher restores HP to all. Okay. Well,
It's been quite some time since we fought last, but my body is still ready for more.
Oh, my body is not ready for any of this.
They'll go a lot smoother whenever we ambush them like that, too. On the other hand, if we're spotted, they'll get the upper hand against us.
Tutorial encounters. Performing an ambush will trigger a preemptive strike, giving you advantage at the start of the battle. However, if you are spotted by an enemy, you will be ambushed instead, putting you at a disadvantage at the start of the battle. So it looks like where we see an individual shadow, kind of like in Persona 5, you attack it and puts you in a turn-based. You attack it and then they like explode into a whole bunch of other stuff. Is that what we're saying how this works?
I guess now we just push forward and see what we see. Navigator at the ready.
Okay, thank you, Futaba. Oh, more tutorials. Analyzing enemies with third eye. Hold L2, third eye, which enables you to see things you wouldn't normally be able to see. Third eye can be used to determine enemy strength. Strong enemies have a red aura, and weak enemies have a blue aura. Use this information to choose which battles to fight. So they're blue. Oh, you're yellow. This guy's blue, dabble dee dabble da. We can jump up there. I'm gonna sneak up and ambush this guy. Can I ambush this guy?
That shadow doesn't see us.
Yeah, show me your true self. Yeah. And there we go. Murder everybody. Are they all dead? Oh, that was easy. Done. I'm so done with this. Let's murder this blue man.
That all you got?
Yeah, let's kill this one too. I don't even have to do any combat. We're just all out attack everybody. Quick and said, Logan, press the option button at the actual menu. Oh crap! Yeah, let's get out of combat here. I forgot we gotta show you that. Hang on. Oh, I got a dirty phone case. Wait, no, that's not That's the option button. Oh, here we go. Unlocking bond skills. Bond is now accessible from the command menu. Spend bond points and obtain bond skills. Enhance the ability of the Phantom Thieves. Certain skills are locked by a level cap. The conditions for unlocking these skills, these level caps will be revealed as you progress through the story. So we got item. Oh, look at that. It's Haru and Morgana. That's cute. Let's see, equip. Yeah, it's us. It's me and Protag. Persona. Okay, we're just spying on Yusuke for some reason. We don't trust him. Stats! Hey, we're hanging out with An. What is she doing? Is she put on lipstick? Is that a popsicle? Oh, we'll come back to Bond because we'll actually use that system. Oh, and it's Futaba. Yeah. Okay, let's check out the Bond menu. We have 8 points to spend. Increases max HP of all members. Okay, so what do we already have? For these are what we can. So yeah, max HP, max SP of all party members. Both of those would be good. Are we not at a high enough level for it? I can't tell. Strength boost, increased strength, magic, and enemy luck. We don't have those. Restores HP and SP to all party members at the end of battle. I'm gonna guess that'd be good, but that's too many points. Harrison Helper increases chance for trigger Harrison recovery. After performing baton pass, the showtime gauge will fill faster. Increases chance for masks to manifest. Restores HP to all party members after a successful ambush. I mean, that's pretty good too. And then what do we have down here? Score better deals at the shop. Increases the effects of healing items. Bond level will increase more quickly. I guess we can do some of these. Let's try increases max HP. Acquire this bond. Yeah. Okay, and then we'll do this one as well. Yeah. And then we'll also increase or get better deals at the shop because that'll be important later on. Yeah. I guess we can wait to do that till the next. No. We're gonna wait to do that because I feel like we're not gonna be going to the shop anytime soon. I should read some more in the chat though. But I gotta click out of it for this right here. Where are we there? Where are we? Quickita says, we need a compilation of every wow transition. The problem is each time that we do that, I keep forgetting just how long this game takes to load into scenes. But I am enjoying it. What we really need is we need audio of Sophia doing the wow noise so that we can just activate that every time. Castle says, I am pants at video editing, but I might be able to provide timestamps of wow. Okay, chat, I'm not cool. I'm not hip to the current street vernacular. Is saying I am pants at something. I assume that means I am bad at things because pants are bad. If pants are bad, chat, I should warn you, I am wearing pants. I hope this is not disappointing to anyone. Quickita said, add quote, things are appearing on my screen that should not be appearing on my screen. At Gold Castle with a raid suggestion as well. Awesome, let me copy this one down. Thank you very much. Oh, and Oak says raid suggestion. Weedle, is Weedle live right now? What is Weedle playing? Is Weedle doing studying or is Weedle playing that game that shall not be mentioned? Castle says, oh shoot, Weedle's on, or not a Weedle. Oh, and Quickady with a raid suggestion as well. There's so many raid suggestions. I'm trying to copy all these down one by one. Give me just a moment to make sure that we have this, because where are we on the time? Oh, hang on. Because we will need to... Oh, yeah, we are like less than 10 minutes away from the 3-hour mark. Quickita says, add quote, oh, my body is not ready for any of this. Crystal adds a quote, and then the other quote, Quickita says, heck yeah, says I love... Oh,
You are wearing pants? Take them off or we will all stage a walkout pants suit-walk.
Is it? You know what? I don't think that... I don't think it should be controversial for me to say it will require more than 10 cents to convince me to remove my pants. I will not drop the trowel for a dime. I am so sorry. Huh?
This enough?
Oh, that's 11 cents. Yeah, okay, they're gone. They're gone. No! But thank you for the 11 bits. I'm sorry, but no! Chat, don't try to get my pants off of me. Chat, but thank you very much for the 10 bits, okay, and the 11 bits, Castle. Over on YouTube, Insert is saying again, so quiet, echo. I know it's weird, like the Deltarune streams pop off, but the other games not quite as much.
That a fight? I nearly fell asleep.
Don't jinx this, Morgana.
Guys, keep it coming.
Wait, which is the run button? Oh no, that's not it. That's not it. Was it this one?
It's a shadow.
Is this
Stay on your
good?
guard.
Oh, 12. I guess you guys are getting closer, I suppose. Again, I don't think it should be controversial that you know. Oh, crap! Now we actually got to fight the thing. Darn it! Actual violence and gameplay. This is not what I signed up for. But no, that is not enough to convince me to. I'll get an item to convince me to remove the pantaloons. Tutorial analysis. You can now use analysis. Enemy information will be displayed while summoning Persona with R1, using third eye with L2, or when Oracle performs a scan. Analysis.
Okay, that's enough. I'm earning all of this right now with a massive bid.
I'm sorry. I know that for any other person it would be enough, but 18 cents is not enough to get my pants off. I mean, you gotta at least offer to buy me dinner first. Gosh. Oh crap, the music is glitching out. But thank you for the 18 bits. The music. Let me click out of the game for a minute and see if give the music a chance to rest here. Let's see, Quigus was saying, heck yeah, I love these UI. They used every member for each menu UI. Says even Futaba is the system menu. And that one makes sense. Castle says, I guarantee you, pants is very uncool saying, possibly only uttered by Hop from Pokemon. Oh, wait, who's Hop? Is that from the anime or is that from one of the games? Because I've only played a handful of the games. Castle says, it is indeed a British saying. Castle says, lol. And there's Oak doing all the bids. Can't believe y'all are trying to get my pants off. Quickita says, for example, Haru is the weapons menu, I think, and as you change out weapons, both Haru and Joker shoot at the screen. I think, oh, that's cool. I don't know if that's the right menu I'm thinking, but I love this game's UI so much. Bubba says, oh dear, that will be an issue. Oh, there we go. 2 hours, 56 minutes, and 22 seconds. I caught up to Twitch chat for the first time of the night. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Back into the game for a little bit. What is this? Tutorial analysis. Analysis allows you to confirm a shadow's weaknesses and resistances, as well as whether or not they have a chance of dropping a mask, among other useful data. Are they dead yet? Can I look at them? Oh, no, I don't even need to do it. Reward. So I need to ask you guys though.
An easy win, don't you think?
And this is important.
All right. No time to waste.
Oh wait, no, that was the wrong button. That one jumps up. Yeah, but I gotta ask you guys something. This is very important. I'll just let Ryuji look kind of cool up here while we do this. Oh wait, hang on. There's an item over on top of that building. Can I just hopscotch over there? There's a treasure chest. I need to ask you guys, because I don't know what the dungeons are like here in this game. Are the dungeons...
There's a shadow nearby.
Oh.
Be careful.
Okay, I will, Sophia. Anything for you. Is the combat in this game worth watching? Like, is the dungeon design worth streaming? Or would I be better off, like, starting the game an hour or so before the next stream and, like, go through and do a bunch of the dungeon beforehand and then start up when I'm farther into it? This is a very important, because I remember, like, the Persona 4 dungeons were kind of bleh. They were just procedurally generated. And so, like, toward the end of the game, I started doing some of that stuff off stream. And then with Persona 5 Royal, we started playing that. I was like, all right, I'll do some dungeon off stream. When we went to, oh crap! Well, I get Madarame and Kaneshiro mixed up. Madarame was that Yusuke's mentor when we were doing his palace. You guys were like, no, don't do the palaces off stream because there's actually important stuff here. So I need to know castles. Hang on, I gotta tab out of this in order to be able to scroll. Castle says, got any dinner on your throne? Well, I mean, I guess you technically got me those granola bars. I suppose that counts as a dinner. A very unhealthy dinner. Castle says, he removed the food. I can't buy the men some dinner. I never said anyone has to actually buy me dinner. I said people have to offer to buy me dinner. It says, please keep your pants on. I just enjoy a good bit. Don't worry, they're still on.
Better be careful.
I know, Ryuji. Joker says, bye, Logan. Oh, Joker! Wait, are you leaving already? I mean, I guess we are winding down fairly soon. So I should probably click and look at some of those raid suggestions from earlier to see whomst amongst themst is even still online at this point. Oh yeah, because that one's offline. You know what? In fact, I'll start giving you guys the spiel right here. Oh, wait, hang on. We got a couple more comments over on YouTube. Crystal's doing echo. And then Insert says, join the cult and click on Crystal's link tree. Crystal says, we must expand the cult. I got to find a way to discourage and dissuade the amount of cult behavior that is going into this. It is a bit troublesome, I think. But thank you very much. I appreciate the enthusiasm, though. Quigita said, don't worry. There's a few cool palace exploring stuff like OGP5. So does that mean that I should not do any of the palace stuff off stream? Oak says, I think you should stream the palaces. Quigita said, yes, stream the jails. I got to remember the terminology, jails. Bubba says, if jails are going to have these technical issues, maybe do them off stream. Well, I mean, it was just the music that was glitching out a bit, but I guess we'll feel it out, I suppose. Crystal says, laughing. Quigita said, but the thing is that I think, pretty sure some story stuff will happen during it. That's what I'm most worried about. Like if we go a little bit into it and then Alice is going to suddenly appear and start like shouting evil supervillain stuff like, mahaha, I'm going to, I don't know, get people's desires. I don't know how things work. Then I want to make sure that, yeah, we are doing those like on stream so the guys don't miss out on any of that. And Bubbo says, yeah, comma, unfortunately. Well, chat, I need to let you know we are officially past the 3-hour mark. It's sad, but it's true. I am taking a look at the raid suggestions. The fewest number of viewers, there's 2 of them. One of course is Weedle, but we have raided Weedle before. Oh, and is Weedle? Weedle looks frozen for some reason. Oh, it was just my side. We have rated Weedle before, so I should probably do the other one that has 2 viewers, and that is for Fire Emblem's Fate's Conquest. Before I do that, however, Crystal posted a link tree over on YouTube, and I assume it's been posted here as well on Twitch, so I'll post it both places. There's a link tree that has a Discord invite link, TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch, all the good stuff. Thank you all for hanging out with me tonight, by the way. I know that this game tonight has been like a lot of tutorials, especially in like the second half of everything, but I still really appreciate you all hanging out with me. Wait a sec, why does the little robot emote look different on Twitch? Did Twitch change the robot emote? Oh, that is very making me unhappy. It changed a bunch of things today. Now there's like a little clock next to the time of how long that I've been live and everything. But thank you all for hanging out with me. I hope you all are enjoying Persona 5 Strikers. I am as well. But yeah, for those who are looking, we stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays. We're alternating right now between this and Deltarune Chapter 4, which means tomorrow is Wednesday. No stream tomorrow. Thursday is going to be Deltarune. We're going to be doing the optional super boss. I guess not so much a hidden, but it's optional super boss in Chapter 4 to start things off. And then Friday we'll pick up here and we're going to do this palace, and it will be fun times had by some, at least. Dagger says, good night, everyone. Good night, Dagger. It's good to see you again. Castle says, bye. Squeaky said you could return back to the entrance, maybe, and save there. So next time we can just instantly do that without speed running everything we just did. Oh wait, can I return to the entrance? How do I jump down? How do I get back to the entrance? Is that a thing? I'll see if I can figure that out off stream. Oh, there's an item up there. How do I even get up there? I'll see if I can figure out how to get back to the entrance. Otherwise, I might just do some of this stuff off stream, like right before going live next time. Let's see. There's a raid message. Scroll down. Oak says, thank you for the very step on me stream. Made me smile. Good night, everyone. Love y'all. I love and appreciate you all. Raid's about to start. Have a good night, everybody. Bye, everybody. Bye. 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 And for those over on YouTube, oh, I should have said thank you again for all the memberships and everything. Castle, if you can still hear on YouTube, thank you so much for that. Thank you for all the memberships, everybody. I really, really appreciate the support. Let's see. Oh, Insert says, we will, no matter the cost. Sophia definitely looks like a Logan Robo fan. Say goodnight to all, and to all a good night, or day if you please. And do not forget to watch Logan next time. Yes, love and appreciate you guys over on YouTube and watching the VOD. So good night as well.